Yeah, I can turn this computer off real quick and throw a fucking clone right here. Y'all deal with it. So Adam will continue the campaign. Let me get my shit up. Where was I? What were we
I
doing?
know, right?
Okay.
They'll do all
All
that just so
right.
we can continue playing.
Where was this guy? Let's review the videotape
Hold on,
surveillance.
let me read his pages.
Let me review the surveillance tape. Anyway, it was a fucking. Oh, this fool was telling you guys about how this old lady was coming back and had a gray sack, and like I said, she, was smiling when she was coming back. She was clearly smiling at Nevik, kind of smiling at everybody. She seemed to be having a delightful day. But it was going to take her at least a good 3 or 4 minutes to actually get to the chair. And when she got to the chair, she placed the coin sack on her side of the desk here and began to sit down. And this unto itself was a whole other process that involved a lot of groaning and kind of just careful balancing and
Just
slow
Eva trying to get
motion.
in the chair.
Um, yeah, it took a couple of minutes for her to actually get there, and when she gets there, it's a lot of shuffling and squirming around before she seems to actually find herself comfortable enough to once again face Nevik with a smile.
So,
She's about to count these coins, y'all.
is is sh- is she Nevik's
Sugar Mama, yes.
warlock patron now?
Sugar Mama. So
Yeah.
she's going to hand this in. She's like, "Sir, Mr. Nivik."
That's
Completely
me.
mispronounces the name.
That's
So,
me.
so here you are, and she plops this fucking coin sack up on the table and pushes it forward to you.
All right.
It says, as a reminder, okay. So on the second Tuesday of the month of Duxtris, you have to bring back at least 210% to continue the loan, and if you do not, the wards will find you.
All good. Thank you. You've
Wait,
been
wait,
absolutely lovely.
no,
So have you,
that's
sir.
wrong.
So have you.
Turn to leave with my money.
Wait, Nevik, did you not hear that?
10%, man. Next Tuesday.
No,
Or not next Tuesday. Four Tuesdays from now or some shit.
no, she just said 210%.
What?
Yeah. I got
Wow.
a $2,000 loan.
No, she said
210%.
210%.
Yeah, 10% of 2,000 is 200. On Tuesday I got to pay $200 so they won't come and break my ghost knees. Take my other hand, whatever they do.
Okay.
No, Nevik. What that means is that you have to pay back
I have to pay back the entirety.
4,200.
No. I have to pay back 2,200. Right? But to continue the loan and continue to make 10% payments every month, I just
Gonna
have to
put
make the
Nevik
minimal payment
in
of
ghost
10%.
jail forever.
The minimal payment of 10%.
So you're going to turn around, and of course, anyone else that's watching the old lady is going to completely watch her get a nice. She's enjoying watching Nevik turn around. Let's put it that way.
What is it to like give her a show, like strut out here?
That's a performance, of course.
A performance. Let's see here. Oh man, I'm probably gonna slip and bust my ass.
I know, right?
Oh,
I mean, hey.
He's like swivel the
Oh.
hips. Oh, he
So even deceased, that ass works.
that's right.
he's doing a magic mic right there in the bank.
I just got okay.
From all
What was
that
supposed to be? Yeah, what was
Give
supposed to
him
be
front
was
glutes.
that all that stealthing does give you those nice glutes. But yeah.
You crouch down like that all the time.
I know, right? He's got. Oh man, yeah, you're right. He's always doing squats. He's always. Yeah.
And the fucking calves and fucking glutes. That's all he works, bro.
He's
Squatting down,
The
The
squeezing
dude has
Never
around.
spent
leg day.
Those
half
fine
the
fingers he's
campaign
got.
walking around, fucking just
Fucking
on his
duck
legs.
walking everywhere.
Yeah, seriously.
Nevik has like thighs like a.
We are
UPS
now going to
man,
use
but,
him
you know,
as
he's
the
got
distraction. He's now the distraction, guys. That's it.
I'm the distraction. Yep. The charm.
I'd like to imagine that like he wears like tights regular and like he can roll them up, but like disgustingly like fucking Baki level
Oh,
of like ripped.
hold on, guys. I gotta. Just turn around. Let me adjust before I go in here. What? You
if
just,
you
just
have a
trust me.
new
You'll,
number,
you'll
you
understand.
Trust me.
You
I'll
have
get us
to
a
create a
deed.
new number, you don't even know.
But yeah, what was supposed to be $100 or $100 loan, I just got 2,000. So
Oh,
Yeah, but
damn.
you also just agreed to a 210% interest rate.
yeah, a 10% interest rate, which is $200.
No,
No, no, no,
no.
no. He was just saying it 210% to clarify. Trust me, it's
No.
10%. Damn it.
Contract magic's pretty specific, bro.
I want to know when's the second of Duxtress.
Yeah, that's also a.
Cat.
Well, I mean, it's a month from now, right? So I imagine that it would be a month from now.
You hope, or is that a month? Is that the
The
name of?
Tuesday, I
Is
don't
that
know.
is that a name of a month? Yeah.
Okay,
The
man.
next
Look,
Tuesday,
look,
right?
Are
Yeah.
we
What's
on,
up?
like,
look. Oh
if
no,
This
we're,
is
like,
one of
look.
those
What
down the road
what I'm
problems.
saying
Yeah,
is,
that's
what I'm
that's
saying
a
is, if I
future
go and
Nevic
take a,
problem, not a current Nevic problem. You get
It's
what I'm
not
saying?
today.
Hey,
That's all I know.
can
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly.
no, what I'm at. All right, so if I go and take a loan out on the 30th, and they expect me to pay it on the first of the month.
I mean, she said the second of Duxtress, man. You're free to interpret that however the fuck you please.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a later date. I know that. It's not today.
But you also just agreed to like loan shark levels of fucking loans, bro.
I mean, but to be clear, that's kind of to imply that the party itself has been out of like time for such a long. You've been out of civilization and so on for so long that even the implication that there's a dated month, you're like, wait, what? Hold up. Hold up. And it's clearly not a calendar month that any of you are familiar with, from because it's not one that you use. But as like I said, you guys haven't had to follow any sort of schedule like that for months and months.
Quick fun calendar
Yeah.
fact.
Like actual
A
days,
majority of
days
your,
where we actually
hold
get to use our rations, our water skins, all the stuff that we're dragging
Yeah,
around with us.
yeah. Well,
Quick-
that's what we're getting into. Is that's the reason they're trying to earn money, so they have to eat and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
all right, quick fun calendar fact. In the original Gregorian calendar, a bunch of the months were just Greg.
Greg month, the month of Greg.
The month
The
of
month
I
Greg.
of
mean,
Greg.
there were a bunch of
Greg.
Greg. A bunch of the months were just
Oh,
Greg.
it's the fourth. It's for the 14th on the fourth in the fourth Greg. What the fourth Greg? Yeah, man. It's just we
The
call them
fourth
all
Greg.
Greg.
It's the worst Greg.
There are so many other
The season
words.
will end soon.
There's so
The
many
season of Greg
words,
will
and
end
you couldn't just name it something else. No, we just call it the fourth Greg. Okay, get over it. Shut the fuck up. Deal with it. It's the fourth Greg.
You
God,
know the
Third
first
Greg on the
Greg's in
fifth
the ring.
Greg on the 2000th Greg.
Yeah, dude. Like, yeah, the years would get even worse, dude. Oh my god. Oh. Well, there's.
The Greg of the 2000th Greg.
Thank you, multiverse, for allowing that to be real somewhere. Anyway.
Yeah, okay, now let's go back to the bar. Enter home,
No, I
dude.
have a question. I'm at the counter.
So yeah, so the nearly headless guy has
I'm in the
stormed off. The nearly headless guy has basically
Go ahead, talk to this old lady. She's
seemingly
tight.
given up, and he has stormed off. Now, what you're witnessing before you, Pinello, is this woman, and so both these people are ghosts. This woman is a ghost, but she's wearing like a dress that looks, it doesn't look like it was something that died with her. It's not a piece of ghost clothing like Nevik and the other boys are wearing. Like it looks
She looks
like
like a ghost in material.
yeah,
clothes.
exactly.
Okay.
And so she's also carrying a material bag that clearly has something living in it that it does. It's not making a lot of noise, but it's moving around a lot. Like whatever it is seems to be kind of kicking at the inside of the bag and so on. And she has plopped this on the table and she is having a conversation with this young man before her. Now, just sitting here, you can clearly hear that what's the crux of what you're trying to get is that she is trying to deposit this, and he is trying to deny that we do not keep live animals. And she's trying to say, well, he is dead, and so, like I am and like you are, right? And she's like, yeah, but that still counts as like a moving creature. You understand? We can't keep it. And there seems to be some argument pursuant to that. Go ahead.
Canelo, hearing this, wants to walk up to the lady. She
Yeah,
wants to step
you're
up.
behind her. So think about if you were standing in a
So
bank
I'm gonna
line,
tap her
yeah.
on the shoulder and say, "Excuse me."
She is in mid conversation with this young teller who is getting flustered with the situation, and of course she's indignant, and she's going to turn around. She's like, "What? My word! What? Excuse me! What? what manner of creature are you? And she kind of looks down at you with a sneer of her, slightly pointed nose.
Well, I saw that you were having an issue with what you were trying to do, and I have an issue that I'm trying to resolve, and I figured maybe we could help each other.
And how would you propose to help me?
Well, obviously, the item that you're trying to deposit, they're not going to take for whatever their reason, whatever. They're asking a fee, I'm assuming, for you to deposit this item. I
Oh,
am
it's
currently.
not the fee I'm worried about. I can deposit the fee. He just won't accept it and put it in the deposit box. And where else would I
Okay,
keep
so then I
Pookums?
am telling
Pookums
you
has
I
to
will
stay safe.
accept the fee and take the item and keep it for you
And why would I trust you
and
to
keep it safe.
keep Pookums safe? No.
Because I would never take on something this serious if I wasn't serious about taking care of it. That
So
is the
you're
best I
gonna
can
have to
do.
roll
You have a
a
problem,
hell
and I
of a
have a
persuasion
problem.
roll.
I'm
That's what I'm
bringing you
telling
a
you.
solution.
I'll say midwise you have to roll a hell of a persuasion roll. And yeah, the
I need
problem
money.
isn't
You
that
need someone to take
she
care of
can't hold
whatever
it.
is in
Yeah.
the sack.
Give her all sweet Pookums. Yeah, you
Send
got
those-
I mean,
send those
persuasion,
to the
yeah.
lady.
Charmer. Charmer.
Roll a
Persuasion
persuasion
or
roll.
charmer?
I'm telling you, it's got to be a hell of a
Roll a
persuasion roll.
persuasion roll.
Yeah, a hell of a
Oh,
persuasion roll.
of persuasion.
We're talking like 20
Yeah.
plus on this shit because you're a complete stranger to
Alright.
this lady, and
Okay,
this is
so
this is her like
shoot your
beloved
roll
pet.
and,
Yeah.
what do you want me
I
to
mean,
roll
that's
that?
it. That's what's going on. Like quite literally. So anybody
Just
with any
click it on your
senses
sheet.
is she
Okay.
is
Trying to
clearly.
deposit her undead dog.
Yes, yes,
keep it
that
safe.
is
Yes.
exactly what's happening here.
Yes, she's trying. Like, I want sweet Pookums to be safe. No, you can't have sweet Pookums.
I know, right? That was such a bullshit. I have a +5, and it fucking.
So that's what she's trying to do. And of course, you have the 7. She is going to sneer back at you and just turn back around as if you have just offended
Trying to
her
take
with
my sweet
with the suggestion of this. How dare you? Yeah, is the look she gives you with a and turns around.
Can I do
Begins to once again engage with the young man before you, who clearly is not going to take this animal. And this is probably going to go on
You
for,
will take my sweet Pookums.
several more minutes of her arguing and wanting to speak to a manager and so on. She's clearly a Karen in death, just as she was in life. On the meanwhile, on the mean hand, to your left, the
We're in a
kobolds have gained an
fan-
upper
we're in
hand.
Against the goblins.
man.
Yes. A couple of the goblins have been tied and bound. They seem to be squirming around in the corner of the bank. Well,
The kobolds are winning.
yeah. Well, another two like kobolds are like guarding another one that seems to be wearing some sort of large, armored helmet as he is talking through said armored helmet to the goblin. What's being said, these can't really be understood, but they seem to be having very solemn type words.
That's
Yes.
fucking great. I love the dynamic of goblins and kobolds just not getting along.
I'm guessing that like
Um,
the wards are gonna show up any second though to take care of that shit. So
Well, to be clear, none of them have killed any of them. They've just tied them up.
They're just having like a
still talk to the guy in front of me?
scuffle.
Because I still have my question to ask. At the
Oh
time.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
you can go
yeah.
ask the old lady. She's free.
The old lady is free. Yeah, she's just watching Nevic's ass. So, like I said, this conversation with her and this lady trying to deposit her pet is going to go on for a couple of
Then
more
I
minutes.
have to walk over to the old lady then, because I just have a quick question.
She's going to look up and she's smiling. She's like, "Oh, I don't think I've ever seen any of your kind. What are you? I'm sorry, that's rude. So, how can I help you, dear?"
I am not sure. One, metagaming. I'm not sure if we asked this question before. I apologize. But I was wondering if there was any type of currency exchange around here for those that arrive and need a little money in their pocket.
Oh,
I got a whole bunch of rocks and seashells.
No, I actually do have gold.
I was about to say yes. She does say we do run the
yeah,
currency
I'm
exchange
just
here.
joking.
Yes, we do. We run we take gold, copper, and silver.
Can you direct me in the direction of the currency exchange counter, or do you do it for me?
Oh,
Can you
well,
help?
all the counters are all one and the same. We perform all the same functions. And she kind of
Okay then.
turns to the right of the guy, who is clearly like, you got a look on his face like, please kill me now, while this lady's like still yelling at him about what an injustice it is that they won't keep her dog safe.
Sweet Pookums.
The dog on the
Sweet
mean
love
hand
it.
has begun to stick his head out. The dog is clearly also a ghost dog that looks like, he kind of got bashed in at one point or something. He doesn't look very
Then why
like
do they got a problem with putting that
intelligent.
dog in a goddamn safety deposit box?
I'm just portraying what is going on here to you, okay? Like why they're against that, it's up to them. If you'd like to argue on her behalf and join her, you're free to. And I'm here to paint the world, man.
I know, right?
Anyway, so yeah, she's after being kind of surprised at you that you were some sort of creature that she's never seen, and talking about how rude that was. She asked you what you wanted to ask, and what was you asked her
Currency exchange.
currency exchange, and she told you that all the fucking counters are one and the same.
I can do that for you, sweetie, right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to know what is the going rate for gold against what's it called?
Oh, you mean the zinni? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's 1,000 per coin.
What? 1,000 gold?
Yes.
Ah.
It does fluctuate from time to time. In my life, if you believe it, when I first started as a young lady, it was 100, but that was some time ago. She laughs in a kind of dusty chuckle.
So, is there any options that the bank offers for those of the living that come here and want to start a new life?
Oh, well, it's not that I'm
You too
not
can take out a loan.
not to put too sharp an edge on it, but the life is often seen as temporary. You'll be back, and when you return as a ghost, then you're free to draw a loan, if need be.
Okay.
Though
Well,
you are welcome amongst the city, it's it's clearly made for the dead. And she kind of waves her hand. Now she herself is a living person.
Yeah. But I'm sure she came here with experience and something else that got her to where she.
Well, she's obviously got either some sort of enchantment on her or some sort of magic within her because she is very old. Like I said,
she's
to the
doing
point,
contract magic.
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
She like
to the point where everyone
this
else
is some real
is.
Baba Yaga shit, bro.
Penelope, before she leaves, she's gonna get up to leave, but she's gonna turn to the old woman and ask her, "Well, what did you do when you first got here?"
Oh, well, I first came when my husband passed, and I helped him, up as far as I could. And, well, then I needed somewhere to go, and it was such a long way back. And of course, it was only a matter of time before I would go, and at least so I thought. She kind of like sighs about this. And she goes on, and she's like, well, so I first I worked as I was a waitress. And I did that for several years, a long time. I had a couple of relationships, if you can believe it. And she kind of smiles about
Penelope's
this.
gonna chuckle at that.
And she's like, well, and then afterwards, that was where I met the owners of the bank, and I began training as an apprentice, and that went on for I forget. It must have been at least 2, 3 decades. It was quite a while, and until my mentor passed. And when they passed, I took her chair, and so soon my trainee, when I pass, she'll take care of my chair too.
Well, I appreciate your time. Penelope's gonna say, and she's gonna just get up, kind of like dejected, but like she understands, but she's gonna kind of still be like, get up.
I mean,
And she watches Nevic get 2,000 coins because he's.
I mean, that's his persuasion roll. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. You're free to try to charm that old lady too if you'd like.
Oh no. Life is what it is.
Free to
You
do
know,
whatever you want.
it
Yeah.
is. So yeah, that's. I mean, I'll just have to do what I have to do. I try to get a bartend
Well,
or
but at the same
don't
time,
get
it was
bartenders that are
clear
major.
that
Yeah.
she made it like kind of obvious that when it comes to money in the city, it's considered that money is for the dead. That the city itself is for the dead, and a lot of the living are considered temporary by the
Okay.
dead, right? So imagine you're dead and you just could not, and you could just be dead for like thousands of years, right? You would see the living that came here as temporary beings
Yeah,
completely.
someone that's just here for the moment, and then we'll be back
Tour,
later.
tourist at best, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and so though you clearly see amongst the city, there are living people and beings and creatures, working. Like you've seen living board members, you've seen,
Hmm.
the banker here that's living. So, how they come about and why they stay in the city and all that sort of stuff is, their
It's
own
more
personal
because I'm
stories.
not
Yeah.
planning on staying like that. Like I'm not planning on staying.
I mean, you're free to do what you please, but I'm just
Okay.
kind of like I said, painting this city for you guys. So,
Yeah. But yeah, that's that'll be Penelo's ending visit at the bank. I think we can move on to
all right,
the.
you guys are free to do what you please. I
I got
mean,
three left in my
as far
pocket.
as I'm aware, Jason and Gargak are still standing here.
Yeah.
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 You guys were gonna get a
After
loan.
after hearing her slip in a 210% interest, I am not interested in getting a loan. I'd rather fucking starve to death and die on the
Another
streets.
200.
Jason's like financiers are demons in their own fashion, and turns around.
How much was it to enter the fight?
$100.
Well, there's
$100.
an. I mean, Gargak, you don't have to get $2,000. You can get a smaller loan if you need to.
So I will say,
Motherfucker.
meta wise, canon wise, I have something set up for those of you who don't enter the tournament yourself. Just so you know,
Oh, can we all enter? Anyone can
I
enter the
mean, would
tournament.
be.
it's 100. If you got
I mean,
if you got 100 zenny to pay,
Can I?
it's
Okay,
a
I'm gonna. Okay,
it's a
okay.
physical fight.
it's a physical fight.
No shenanigans.
No
I
armor,
have
No
+2 in
spells.
strength, and
no
I mean I'm
magical
a pole
weapons,
fighter.
no
I have
magic.
like
No magic,
I do
no weapon,
have.
no armor.
Oh, I have no armor. Yeah, you're right.
And
I do.
no
No.
no magic, no weapons, no armor. So
Those are the rules of the fight, right?
let me ask you one real quick question. When you go and you look at your unarmed strike damage, what does it do?
Oh,
Unarmed strike.
it
That
does
Let me
was
see.
the
shit.
lady taking
It
the
does a
books.
+6 with a 3.
You have a 3 unarmed strike, so you have
That's
a
awesome.
plus
Yeah, that's
3
better than me.
strength
I
as
got
a
I got a 2.
caster.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, with a
Gut punch your
+6
ass
and a I have a +6 to hit and damage of a
with the
3
power of all the
3.
dolphins.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just
bludgeoning.
do
I
3.
have 3 bludgeoning damage
Yeah, you just do
Why
3.
are
I
you
do
so
2.
strong as a wizard?
because I use my pole thing. I'm not
Well,
strong. I only have a
No,
+6.
That's a weapon. That's not an
okay,
unarmed strike.
okay, yeah, no weapons, no, yeah,
No, it's unarmed
unarmed strike.
strike.
But let's see.
It's a
Hold up.
It must
+6.
her weapon must modify her actual unarmed strike.
Hold
So
on, boss. I can easily pull this up. Her unarmed strike is a +6. It is a 3-bit fucking damage, just bludgeoning base.
right, but
It's your
no,
strength
but that's got
modifier.
to be because of her magical weapon.
I mean, whatever
No,
she
I
got,
mean
dog. I'm
she
telling you, that's what
see,
it
but
is.
there's something about me. There's something about I guess being a thief. I don't know. This is what I was given.
I believe
Sorry.
this is the
I got
Polearm
3.
Master bonus attack. No,
I
no,
got a +6 and I
Yeah,
do
that's
2.
what it is. My pole arm. Yeah,
I mean, whatever it is, she got it though. Okay, 3-3 is not insane damage,
Yeah.
but it is a
Better than
respectable
me.
slap in the face.
I do 2.
Well, you ain't got but
So-
one hand.
Exactly.
I can't do the
I-
1-2-2.
I can fight. Like I can fight if I have to. Like I can fight because I
Why?
just now.
Let's go
But I
into
won't fight. I
Darkat.
won't fight. I won't fight. I'm not gonna die in this, so I won't fight.
I mean, it's a non-lethal fight. If you want to fight, you can. I just didn't imagine that you'd really
Who gonna
be
pay
able to.
for her? Fight, man.
So are you guys still standing in the bank, or are you guys gonna walk outside? Because
No,
if you're
we're
standing in the
walking
bank,
outside.
Yeah,
You're
we're
gonna
walking
pay
out.
for it.
Yeah.
yeah, if you're
Let's get
standing in
out
the
of here,
bank,
guys.
this old lady's gonna try to beckon whoever's next to move forward in line, right?
Honestly,
Uh,
I mean,
Can Nevik just let me borrow 100?
I'm gonna
That
be your
mm,
man.
that's between you and
You know,
Nevik. That's true, to Nevik.
I was gonna go up, be like, "This is my
we were
guy."
doing this pretty much
Month.
expressly to enter you.
Yes,
Okay.
prize fighter
And
here.
Nevik thought he was gonna get a good deal by getting 2,000, but he's literally just sold his soul to this bank.
That's fine. My soul
So I
jumped through
really
the veil
don't
in a
want to
fucking
start
week.
reading.
Who cares, right? Money fucking comes and goes. I don't give a shit.
Elise already has his soul, so we're not worried about that.
Now, out of the
Yeah, I can go back
three
to the fucking
different
water in the woods and become a tree, man. I'm half elf.
fucking
What are they
like
gonna do? Chop me down, burn me? Oh god! Like,
the three dive bar places that you found so far in town, one of these had a like fight scene going on within it, and was advertising to hire fighters for entertainment. So I mean, I assume that's where you guys want to go, or is there? I mean,
yeah,
like I said, there's a massive
Yeah.
city here. You guys are free to do what you please. So
we're going in there, right? And I want to ask the dude, like, if my guy wins, what's he
mean,
get? I know
you
they get a cut of
you
it.
could have just sat on the street and juggled, man. But like, this is
How?
think-
I got one
this is
hand.
what happened.
We're gonna bring that.
I think
That's why they tip
Gargak
me.
tournament arc is perfect to
One-handed
do
juggling.
while Faerun isn't with us. I think the tournament arc is perfect.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, this would be a great time for.
So
yeah.
the bar
This is
itself was down this
granddad's
alley
charity money,
on the
right?
back. It was actually a carved out of stone bar here. But it was back here for everybody. That's where you guys want to go. This bar itself is called the Leafy Branch. Standing outside the Leafy Branch here is a dwarf who looks like he's acting as some sort of bartender, or not, excuse me, bartender, but like a guard and or bouncer, perhaps, as he's standing at the door. There's not a line of people. It's literally just him standing there. He's clearly watching you as a group as you approach. Assuming you're going to step closer towards him. I mean, you guys tell me what's
Hey,
going
buddy,
on.
going right in.
Yeah.
Like we were in last time when he wasn't standing there.
Now, as you go to, approach the door, he's of course going to step in front of you, and he's like, hey, you got papers, anything? Whoa. You know what's going on in here?
Papers.
Look, show me your sleeves. Any you got any ward symbols on you? Look, you got to tell me if you work for the ward.
I guess I'm gonna like tuck up my sleeves the best I can with one fucking hand.
Who's
Scratching
the
your
ward?
Who's the ward? Don't fucking kid. Don't kid with me, man. Look. I'm not.
The police.
All right. Yeah. I
The
mean,
guard.
your friend's on the up and up. Okay. You don't even have a sleeve on. You're obviously not part of it. Get in. Shh. Yeah. You gotta be quiet. There's so many of you drawing groups like this. I swear.
Sorry.
So he's gonna, usher you guys in. When he ushers you in, one of the first things you're gonna clearly see is that the room that you had saw before, the bar itself, is like empty. Like there's no one in it. In fact, the ring that was there is missing. In its place, you can see a stairwell that goes down, and you can hear what seems to be a large, crowd of drunk people below you.
Yay! All right, so underground
We will head down the stairs. Yeah,
tournament. I love it.
All right, so
literal
you guys,
underground fight tournament.
Underground. It's
all right, so bear with me for a moment, ladies and gentlemen and sirs.
Ladies and gentlemen, bear with our DM for just a moment.
All right.
Get ready to rumble.
So just go ahead and assume that all these kind of brownish looking people here that are just crowd members, because I just wanted to make it look kind of creative. It's kind of crowded in here, but the idea is that they're nondescript crowd members. Let your cannon brain take it wherever
There's
you
no need
want.
to explain, man. This shit look tight.
Right.
You tripping.
So,
This look tight.
I want you to like I said,
Looks
take
good,
that
man.
take that how you want, right? If you
Yeah.
recall, anybody that was here before, this is the elf guy that they Fayrandis had tried to speak with and befriend slightly. This is the woman that you had spoken to before. Um, for this. Now, before we get into this, before we signing up anybody to the tournaments and all that sort of stuff, know that I actually have tournament fighters here, right? With full on generated character sheets. Um, that those of you who don't put your characters in the tournament can choose to use and fight in the tournament with.
Ooh, I want to be
Um,
Jade.
Well, so give me a second and I'll give everybody the descriptions of this. But like I said, I didn't want the people who didn't enter the tournament just have to like sit around, right,
Yeah.
while this goes on.
All right,
You
the
know.
plan is take a dive, let Gargak win.
No.
If I'm playing
None of
the
that
other
shit.
character,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, none of that shit, right?
Yeah, I
Uh,
know. Yeah, be honest, but yeah, I'm literally gonna bet on my boy here.
So, because I assume, yeah, we want to enter Gargak, right? I don't know how many,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
anybody else wants to join or what,
Yes,
but like I
sir.
said, for those of you who don't join, you're with your characters, you're free to choose one of the other people here, right?
But we need
Nah,
a
this
100
is
coin to join, right? So
It's
unless
it's 100 to join. Yep. Also,
yeah,
of note, through the crowd itself by the entryway of said tournament pit here, because this is not a ring, this is like some sort of muddy pit in the ground. There's a bear with like bones protruding out of him. He's fairly large. He is like sitting. It's a fucking bear.
An owlbear, is it?
It's not an owl bear,
no,
Okay.
just a bear.
but it's a bear with like bones protruding out of him. But he's just sitting there. It's a fucking large bear. Take that how you
I
want, man.
forgot that, guys. We completely forgot. This whole time, Gargak's been tromping around in his fucking perfect owl bear onesie, like a fucking
Yep.
owl bear Kigurumi.
well, since I can't join, I want to come in as Jade because I don't have 100. So
I mean, again,
I
I
wouldn't
think
want
it.
to
I
get
think
any
it.
money up.
I like the idea of Gargak fight tournament. I want
go
as
with.
him as the main character, like it's like a Baki
Well, at the same
anime. Come
time,
on.
if you can get money out of Nevik, you got to however you want to do this.
Well, can I try to persuade Nevik to?
Currently, you're standing in the entryway of this little hallway, though, and you were having people kind of stream in here and there past you. They're all of not the best looking kind of characters. These people are clearly of shifty origin.
Okay, as long as I don't use magic, but I can still use other things, right? As long as it's not
Now,
magic.
you guys can
We need to.
hear this loud troll that is standing in the middle of this pit, who you can kind of see his head, even though it's a fairly, kind of deep pit. And he's yelling, he's like, come on, one tool Tuesdays. You bring it, you come, you smash score. Yeah, come, bring the crowd, gather around, tournament starts soon. He's yelling at
Yeah, I
the
want to go
troll.
up to the bar and talk about how I want to enter a fighter into the tournament.
Wait,
Penelope's
one
gonna run up
tool,
to
so that
him
mean he can
and
He-
ask,
he can
can
take
he
one
enter too?
item.
He's called it One Tool Tuesdays, is what he said, and this is clearly underground. There clearly is a guard, and who are a lookout of some sort for what they're referring to as the ward, which you can only assume is the police from what you've seen. So yeah, some shifty shit going on down here. You can see in this pit there's like bits of blood stain here. There are some fighters here who are holding some pretty fierce looking weapons. Amongst this crowd itself, there are some fairly fierce looking individuals. It does not appear to be a crowd that you would like to rile up. Also, anybody with eyes that can see over here would see what looks to be a slightly mangled
Infirmary.
dwarf of some sort. It's laid out on a makeshift bed atop some like kind of boxes. This character, upon Nevix being speaking to him, kind of looks annoyed and doesn't really say anything, but he lifts his hand out to the right and points over at this large kind of bluish ogre lady.
Okay. So walk over to said bluish ogre lady.
I mean, the rest of you guys
I'm
just
out.
standing there in the hallway. What you guys do?
I'm out smoking a
No, we're
cigarette.
gonna
I
follow
was
Nevik.
looking over to
Can't really
Nevik
move
to
my
ask
character
if
right
he
now.
can pay my way, so I wanted to do a
So,
persuasion check.
so yeah, before that,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, what do you guys
yeah,
doing?
so
Yeah,
before, like she stops me on the way to the blue lady and asks me to pay the
So
way.
can, yeah,
Are you
I
actually-
wanted to ask if he paid
Wait,
my
are
way into the event.
I don't know. Like they don't allow magic. Like let me
I need magic to participate. I might
Let's-
not be the greatest fighter out here, but I want to take my chances. That's all I'm asking.
well, let me talk the rules real quick. Come over here. Talk to this blue lady over here, right?
So as you go to approach her, she's like, and she kind of points, kind of swats her hand around as if to signal for you to stand on the other side of this box. Which is clearly
bad,
some
my
sort of
bad.
counter.
All right, what's the rules?
The rules, you're new here, huh? Well, you know, no killing blows, nothing that's gonna send anybody to the grand portal early. Of course, any injuries sustained are of your own volition. You enter, as you please. The buy-in on one tool Tuesdays is 200, and house takes 10%. So you can bring again, and she kind of looks at your hand when she says this and kind of signals for it. One tool of any kind. Magic, limited magic is allowed, but nothing that's going to burn down or blow up the bar. If you do, we will get the wards after you. It's happened before.
Yeah.
She kind of sighs a little bit at this. But as long as you're respectful of the house will be respectful of you. There are protective barriers around the pit, but they are not ready for anything cataclysmic.
Is it winner takes all, or like second place gets?
Oh well, there is no second place, honey. This is a tournament. The fighters we keep an even match, and currently we're actually sitting at 5. So if you want to enter, we got a match coming for you. She kind of smiles at you like as if to size you up, like you're gonna be eaten alive. Is kind of the expression that she gives you.
I'm gonna smile back at her.
She's got a lot of teeth. She's a straight up ogre.
Point at
like a legit actual ogre, so we're clear about that. All right.
Point at my
Gargak, what are you doing right at this moment? As Nevik points at you in the bar.
My nose, probably.
Yeah, that guy.
She kind of looks over and she's like, well, that's all fella you got. I mean, I don't know if he stands any chance, but we'll see. I mean, if he's interested, so you have the pay though. You've got the zenny. You can back up with what you're talking.
Yeah, just let me confer with my crew here. I might have another fighter here as well. Hold on. I'm gonna step over and to the group again. Where you guys? So Jason's just the only one following me. Everybody else.
No, I'm here.
Okay, yeah, that's right. You're not a ghost.
Nella's she's standing in
I'm
the.
gonna stand in the crowd of the people.
Sorry, you kind of blend in with the pedestrians, like.
Yeah, like you're wearing green.
You just
and shit,
give off big NPC vibes.
But anyway, come back over here to Gargak. Tell him it's one tool. Like, what's your weapon?
Ooh.
The whip.
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's gonna be the whip. Okay, Vanello, it's one tool. If I pay your entry fee, what's the weapon?
My pole staff, my pole arm. Yeah.
Oh man, hold up.
Let me make sure I know what it's called.
You don't have a
quarter
the
staff.
The staff of adornment. It's the only
It's a
weapon
quarter
I have.
staff.
I'm just gonna turn to Jason and what's your opinion? One or two? I mean, with two we have twice the chance of one of them winning, but they might have to beat the shit out of each other.
You.
I mean, I feel like I'm really the only one who understands the consequences of your loan here. So
I'm gonna
I
turn
think
to
we
the
should
group and
spend
be
as
like, "Are you
little
guys
money as
okay with beating
possible.
the shit out of each other?"
Yeah, also that, if y'all win the tournament, it's gonna come down to
Yeah,
you
if you
two in
guys
the
get
ring, and then
finale, it's
Gargak's gonna put you in the fucking dirt.
and it's not
How
gonna
do you
be.
know?
We've seen
Look
it.
at him.
We've
They
seen
Look
it.
at
said he
yourself.
used magic as long as it was not anything destructive, right?
I've
Yeah,
literally
the way
watched
said
this
be
man go
nice to
to.
the house.
The rules. I just heard Adam say the rules. The rule Adam just said.
Yeah,
I
you want
can
Yes.
to
use
Okay.
magic.
Yeah.
ogre lady?
As long as it's. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Even with magic, I've seen Gargak literally. I've seen Gargak
That's
literally do
fine.
some
I'm
like
not
stupid,
trying to beat
crazy
the
shit.
Lord Gargak. I'm not trying to beat the Lord Gargak. I am
Well,
not trying to beat
you
the Lord Gargak.
in the
I
tournament, like if you guys get the finale, you can't just like take a knee. Is what I'm
but
saying.
he will beat me, and hopefully you will take me to a hospital or something.
Right over there,
I don't
but
think they got hospitals
You
here.
guys will pick me up and take me
I mean,
care.
you might if you die, you'll just eventually get back here, right? Hopefully.
No, she goes to the
Technically,
ocean or some
no.
shit. She becomes like a fish.
They
Piece of
did,
seaweed.
yeah, they did say that at least the lady that she was with there seemed very, kind of confused or like I said, she was unaware of the she had ever seen a CO. The old lady, right?
Also, maybe I might not make it to defeat Lord Gargak. I might get defeated in the first round. I mean, I don't know. Pinello never fights, so we'll see. We'll see today. I just want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to do this. That literally, that's Pinello. She's like, I want to fight.
Oh, but I mean, okay. Also, like
This is
Nevik
the
is like
craziest fucking wizard I've
that's a
ever
lot of
seen. Like,
money just because
wizards are usually off
you want.
kilter, like on the
I can't
regular.
trust any
What
of
the
these guys.
fuck is wrong with you?
That's a lot of money to just because you want to fight. I mean,
Okay,
if
so
we
Pinello will tell Nevik this: if I lose the fight and I owe you the 200 back, I will take the job.
Take
Honestly,
what
the
job?
job.
Nobody's hiring.
we're
We're
looking
looking
for
for
the Nation of the Elf for 200.
what? You couldn't get a job. How
You never let me go accept the job. You guys never let me accept the job to kill the. I would have went and killed the elf for 200.
Oh man. Okay. So you're literally talking about becoming if you fail in this tournament, you're going to become an assassin to pay me back my $200. What you're saying,
Yes.
Okay, and also that this
dude? All right,
random guy
Jason,
you have no clue
man. But this is
is
a
the
win-win
guy
situation
if
for
you
me, man.
lose.
If we win the
What is it
tournament,
not
I
how
get
I
my
get
money
the
back,
money?
and if
You
I
guys keep
lose
bringing
with her,
morals
I
into
still
it.
get some of my money
Jason,
back.
your morals are not my morals. Okay, that's at the end of the day. I understand what you're coming from, but your morals are not my morals. So that's neither here
Your
nor there.
morals are
For
my
me.
goddamn morals as long as you don't want me to put you in the
Hey,
goddamn ground. You hear me, you fucking
I'm just,
fish?
Well, then you're
but
only
look,
threatening to
I'm
kill me.
saying.
Kill this guy.
I'm just
saying from
fucking with
Nevik's
you.
perspective, this is a win-win because she literally just said that she'd fucking find a way to pay me back the money. So
Yeah.
even like I put you in the tournament and you lose against Gargak, you're still gonna pay me that money, right? Even
Yep.
if we win the money, you're still gonna get me that $200 somehow.
I'm gonna go kill that elf.
Well, I mean, if you
Man,
look at it that way, it's a lose-lose situation because, I mean, Gargak's definitely gonna win, but
and
like,
then I mean I get
Why do you have such
that
low faith
money
in my
for fucking putting
character?
Gargak in the tournament. Though I get the
You
winnings for that,
question the
and then
king?
and then she's gonna give me another 200 for putting her in
to
the
pay you
tournament.
back.
Yeah, just to let her ass get whooped by Gargak. This is a win-win situation for
Okay,
me, man.
okay, let's say she doesn't pay you back.
Who says I'm not?
Yeah, what?
Who says you're gonna go kill that guy?
We know where she lives.
I already was
Yeah,
gonna
I
kill
was.
him the first
Yeah,
time.
I know where she
You
sleeps,
and
man.
your
What are you talking about? She's gonna
got
pay me
me
back.
on the contract. So
Like that's how, you know. You heard the people
I
of the
mean,
bank. The wards will come for
other
you. Like,
races kill sea elves all the time. So I'm not sitting here mourning over.
Where do you? You said who kills sea elves all the time? Sea
I
elves
said
live in the
other races kill
Underdark.
sea elves all the time and kill elves
It,
and kill everybody. It's like, so what do I care about killing this elf?
um, the sea elf. We've literally never seen a sea elf until today. They don't. They don't really, exist on the
This sea
surface
elves live in
world.
the sea. I would assume that it's a very, I mean, I'm sure it's a beautiful life, but I'm sure it's a
They,
very,
they, okay, they
you know.
specifically live in the sea in the
What
Underdark.
part of the sea do you think is safe? What part of the sea? I'm sorry. I lived by the ocean my whole life. I'm sorry. You be scared to go swimming sometimes, but a shark gonna come out the water and eat your ass. It's not safe
Um,
living in the sea, so I would think a sea
She can
elf would
handle herself, is what
anyway,
she's saying.
anyway,
Okay.
Nevik.
Nah, like,
Anyway, Nevik,
yeah.
it's your money, it's your call. I don't think that we're making
Wow,
very
we
financially sound decisions right now. But also, I
okay,
swear
Father
to
Jason.
God, I'm not gonna let you go kill that man for no reason. two
Why are
hundred
you
dollars
gonna
is not enough
stop
for a
me, but
life.
they can go out here and okay, all right. I think this is being okay, okay, okay. If you're honestly gonna kill me, so you're gonna kill me to save someone you don't know. You're
That's
literally gonna
perfect,
kill
Gargak.
me to save someone that you don't know.
I
Is what
mean,
you're
I
saying.
won't kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you real bad.
To save someone you don't know and don't know what his crimes are
Yes.
because you don't know what he's doing with this cave. You don't know anything that
Yeah.
reason why he took over
And
this
you're gonna go
area.
kill him for the. You're gonna go kill him for those
No,
same reasons.
I don't have to explain. I'm not going to explain what's going to happen anyway.
So you're
Nevin,
you're
are you
saying
She's
that
gonna
just
the,
going to
you're
sneak
saying
off.
the
She's gonna
answer me
same
sneak
or
off
reasons
by
I'm
herself.
giving
answer me
you
or
to
not?
not kill him are the same reasons you're giving me to kill him. You don't know this guy. You don't know what he's doing. You don't know why he
And
deserves
it
why
doesn't
anyone
matter.
thinks he
It's
deserves to
about the
die.
money. It's
It
about the money.
$200 isn't enough for life.
I'm trying to
Get
survive.
over
You're
it. Get
dead.
over
Perhaps,
it.
but
I will
perhaps
You're
put
not
for
you
giving
you,
I will
me
but
put you
money.
perhaps
within a
for you, yeah, character-wise, perhaps for you, but perhaps for a character not. And yeah, as far as that argument goes, you guys are free to have combat when you so please.
But
But
I'm
currently, you're
desperate here.
standing
That's
here in the
the
middle of
thing.
you're standing in the middle of this little hallway. People are
All right, all
trailing
right, all right,
past
all
you,
right,
but
all
here
right,
and
all right.
there.
Like, you won't owe me any money. Let's keep the cleric happy. Like, you just be one of the opposite
Like,
fighters or whatever. I'm not gonna
please
pay your
let
way
me
in. I don't.
let
Nevik,
me.
you have the passive perception of 19. You would notice that this bartender guy is clearly listening in on your conversation.
Oh God.
Now, the rest of you don't notice that. Nevik does.
Mhm.
Come on, we're just doing Gargak. Gargak's the prize fighter. You know this. I mean, look at him, King of the Dragons.
Canelo
And then
honestly is the
I'm gonna
you
turn
know
to the
you
dude
really
in
he's
behind the bar and see
Voiced
if
by
he
Alvaro too.
if he heard that phrase. You know, King of the Dragons.
I mean, he clearly
Canelo's
he,
gonna
he,
He's listening in.
he's obviously skilled enough though that the rest of everyone else here is not catching that he's listening in. Is what I'm saying.
No,
Yeah.
I'm walking away because of what Nevik said about Gargay being the prize fighter. So that's what I'm walking away for.
Sorry. I've known him.
Yeah.
I did prison time with him.
Free to
I'm
walk
over the
away,
corner
please.
practicing my whipping.
All right, yeah. Go back.
No,
Pay this lady.
no whip, but they're still cracking for some reason.
Pay this lady 200 for Gargak.
It's named Gargak, the tall one, yeah.
It's all one.
All right, all right, all right. He's up for the third round. Don't disappoint, and nobody likes a sore loser. All right. Like I said, one tool,
Okay.
one. You hear me?
He
One.
gets
You
pretty
count. You can
angry.
count. That's how you got the many fingers, right? She seems
Yeah,
very
I got
aggressive
it.
about
Fuck
this.
you. Like,
I don't
one
think-
tool. One tool. Gotcha.
All right, and nothing explosive, right?
No fancy. Yeah.
No, say it. No, say it. Say it with me. Nothing explosive.
Nothing boom boom. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You have no idea what it takes to rebuild a bar.
Especially out
Okay.
of stone. I understand.
Okay.
I mean,
You think
with
you?
the underground rink and all? Yeah.
Yeah,
It probably took a lot of time.
Yeah. You think we dug this hole the first time?
Learn from your mistakes, huh?
Yeah. Yes, we did, and that's why we're there. Like I
Good.
said, we're telling you right now. You bring in that nonsense, and you're out of here in a heartbeat. The moment we see anything
only
too
thing that-
explosive, you're
The only
out.
thing that's boom boom about about him as his hits. So
All right, all right. Well, if that's the case, we'll announce him for the third round and have him meet over there. Our good mate, proud Meepo over there. We'll let him in. He's just gonna sniff him out at first. Tell him don't panic or touch him or hurt him. He's an employee of the bar, and we'll introduce you, and you can show this crowd what you got. Best of luck to you. And she's gonna take your coin and drag it off into this fucking metal box that she's got behind the counter and slam it on the floor and throw her foot atop it. All right, everybody cool? Y'all cool? How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, so for those of you who didn't enter the tournament, let's roll some, let's play some shit. I'm gonna throw some character fucking descriptions out here. There will be 5 of them, and I believe there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There would be 5 of us, right? So I'm gonna need somebody to play too for my 6, because I've got 6 members in the tournament. Keeping an even number, so somebody's gonna get picked too. Deal with it.
I guess I'll take the second one.
So these
I was
guys
gonna give it to
do
Penelope since she didn't actually get to enter the
have
tournament, so
full-on
she played-
character
I mean, does
sheets.
she want it?
No, you can. Which one? The second one?
These guys
Well,
have
yeah,
Yeah,
like
if you
instead
want
of
the
fighting
second
just
fighter, you
once,
can have
would,
it.
yeah, because you didn't actually get to enter the tournament. So
These guys have full-on character sheets, but do remember in these character sheets you will see many a thing like items and stuff like that. You get to use one, and not one like at a time, but like one when you start the fight. This is the only thing in my hands. It's the only thing in my possession. And think about that. Like, does that counter armor or anything like that? I mean, no, what you're wearing is what you're wearing, but like it definitely counts like weapons.
gotcha.
I will take one pick because you guys are better at this than me. But can I pick first?
So I'm gonna list out the names and then I will cross them out just so I can keep up with who has what.
No, I don't care if you pick first. I don't give a damn.
Well, I mean, if you wanna roll dice for it, we can do it that way. Right. Hopefully you guys can.
Well, I mean, it would be like she picks, and then there's what.
So hopefully you guys
She's out of 6,
can
there's 5
click
characters
each of
left.
these and see what they are, like what their names are, what their
Gimmicks are.
gimmicks are. Now,
mouse
understand
on the
that
tree.
character-wise, the character sheets that were generated for these characters are pretty much on level with Gargak. They're not all pushovers. You're not gonna just walk in there and get knocked over immediately by Gargak. I mean, you could, but like you were designed at least to stand a chance level-wise. But remember, we have no killing blows here, so even if you do do whatever, you're not going to kill anybody. This is a kind of tournament, right?
Yo, these
And,
people is progressive. Woodrudge, Hobgoblin Fighter, non-binary or unknown.
You didn't think non-binaries existed in motherfucking in Elorath, man? But get out of here. We got all the they thems and those and theirs.
Fucking aggressive.
They, theirs, those, and thems, and everybody in between. I said, what did I say? Boys, girls, ladies earlier.
Boys, girls, boys, gentlemen, boys
Yeah.
and gentlemen, and ladies. And it's like, wait, are you trying to say something there?
Ladies and lady boys. That's where I should have went with it. Anyway.
Ladies and lady boys, how are we doing this evening?
Yeah, like whatever you want to be. I don't care. I support you all. Okay. Just be beautiful. That's all that matters.
That's
Okay.
true. Everybody, you are beautiful.
Do you guys want to roll?
I say, let's see, I've got 5
Not better to me.
fighters. Let's roll some d20s and just see who hits the highest from there. And Gargak, you're also, if you should roll too. That way, you get to pick characters that are not in your thing. And if we get to a match where you're facing yourself, we'll just hand the character off to somebody else. So where's my sheet here? Okay, Jason rolls an 18. All right. These are we're doing this in Discord, guys.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Canelo rolls an 8. Gargak rolls a 6.
Roll off, bro.
Nevik rolls a 6. Gargak, yeah, Nevik, give me the roll off, bros. Nevik gives me a 14, and Gargax with a 4. So, Jason, your first pick here, buddy.
I'm gonna take Woodarge.
All right, Woodarsh goes to Jason. All right, then we're gonna go to Pinello. Excuse me, Nevik as my 2nd pick.
No, Pinello, because we
No,
had
you
to roll
rolled
off
a
at 6.
14. 14, boss.
Six. No, but she rolled 8 initially.
Yeah, but we don't. When you roll off like that, you're replacing your score.
You
man.
rolled a
That's
14, you rolled over me.
That's what's
Ah,
going
I
on, boss.
got
Yeah,
you. Okay,
yeah,
you're just replacing that roll. My bad.
So you're good. Yeah, I'm the DM here. Your number 2nd. Pick it. Damn it.
Hey,
Get out.
motherfucker.
Get out of here.
Calm down. I'm definitely going for
Flip the
Rulof
table.
Sumorgama Rish or whatever the fuck.
Ruloth, heard, going to
Sonargartharish.
Nevik. Okay, this goes on.
Sonargartharish.
All right, and then that goes to Pinello as my 3rd pick here.
I'm going to go with Jade Mountain Tree.
All right, you wanted to pick Jade as Pinello. All right, and then this is going to go to Gargak again.
Gross.
I need to pick one.
Yep.
E.
Did Usk
You
get
got poetry and Usk.
Yeah, Usk.
All right. And Gargak goes to Usk.
I'm guessing you're going to be sending us the links to the...
Yes, I will. I'll be sending you all this in just a moment, boss. I just have to set my stuff
Cool.
up right.
All good.
All right, I need somebody to take motherfucking
I'll
poetry.
take her.
Poetry.
I'll take her.
This is Gargak as Usk. Okay, right. So just to
The Tiefling Samurai.
Yeah, that's how I was like, I'll take her. I really want to.
put up my first matches here,
Yeah, I don't mind just doing one. That's
and we're gonna say this goes to Pinello as well. Right. Okay, so let me
a swashbuckler.
fix this.
Clan crafter.
There
Silver
you go.
dragon hand. What is silver? Ice? Lightning?
Yes. Lightning is copper. I know that. So I think silver is ice.
All right, so these are matchups for our first rounds, and give me just a second to dispense these character sheets. This is going to be first
Okay.
one with Darge going to Jason, and this is Woodoutage. Let me know if you can't read that or if you have any problems with that. I'm just sending it to you as an image through a Discord. Ruloth is going to Nevik. Right, boop. And then Jade and Poetry go to Pinello. And like you should be able to click these and just open these, right? And
Yeah,
us goes
okay, yeah.
to Gargag. Take a minute, take your time. These character sheets are completely generated character sheets. I did not fill all these out like myself, but do remember you only get to pick one item that you can use, basically. So if you've got like a magic item or a weapon or something like that, that's what you can use. As far as spellcasters and casters go, you can use things, but do remember that you can't use things that are destructive beyond reasonable amounts. And you also... like anything that would explode the bar basically cannot be used or burn down the bar. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know.
Do you see what I see?
Okay, for Jade, I want to take the scimitar.
I
That's
mean,
the one
yeah,
item
just from the get go, I'm not gonna keep up with what weapon you're using. I
Okay,
want
just
you.
remember
I'm
what we
gonna
choose.
trust you.
Okay.
I'm gonna trust you to be honest. But when we go to start the fight, yeah, just remember that I'm not gonna let you switch around weapons and all that sort of stuff. Just
Yeah,
Uh,
you're gonna
no,
hold
yeah.
I
hold the
mean,
one thing you got. Remember,
what would be?
one tool Tuesday, bros.
I
One
was
tool
gonna,
Tuesday.
yeah, but I'm wondering what my armor class without my armor would be.
I mean, you do that math how you so please.
I don't know how to do that math. What would it?
Well,
What
whatever armor you got
Constitution
on.
plus 2 is my armor,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Look at the armor you're wearing.
My armor is leather armor, which is AC of 11, but I already have a Constitution of 14 plus 2, which gives me an AC of 16. So why the fuck am I even wearing leather armor?
I mean, again, I generated these characters talking.
Okay,
I did
so
not.
yeah, no leather armor. I've already got an
These
armor class
these are
16
not
without it.
these are not professionally made characters. These are characters made
I
for you to be
got
able
you.
to fight with, right? And yeah, as far as why they're wearing the things they are and the diversity and the NPC, the meta canon behind them and all that sort of stuff. All you got a picture and a name, roll with it, bro. Like,
So wait, are we stripping our armor?
no, you don't have to take your clothes off when you're wearing while fighting. Like I said,
Okay.
they're not scrutinizing. They don't seem to be scrutinizing like any jewelry that you're wearing, anything like that. But they definitely anything that you're wielding, specifically blades and or like staves and things like that. They seem to, don't want you to use unless it's that one tool. Most, if not all, I'm pretty sure all of these characters should have something they can hold.
Yo, my dude's got 6,000 gold.
Right. Yeah, but as far as like canon wise, we're not gonna have your characters just all like I'm gonna go over there and give all my items to this strange Gargat guy or something like that. There's none of that bullshit. These are fighters that are here for their own reasons, to enter
mean,
this
I
tournament,
would.
right? Yeah, right. I'm so charmed with that guy that this stranger.
He beat my ass so bad. I was gonna give him all the money.
Unbeknownst to me. All right,
I think
so let's fucking play with this shit, right? Yeah.
Let's play some D&D.
The no
This is
spells?
the Gargak. Well, you can
No, you
use
can play
it,
spells.
long as it's not motherfucking beyond too constructive.
Destructive.
Excuse me, yeah, or constructive.
What? I mean, we build them an extra
Look,
wing
man,
on
you,
the
you
fucking
yes,
side of the bar,
you,
and they're gonna be like,
you
"What
grow
the
a
hell?"
tree, you grow a tree through the middle of this goddamn bar, and I'm pretty sure those people are gonna be pissed.
Grow a tree, yeah, but I mean, if I accidentally add on an extra bathroom, they're not gonna be pissed, right?
I mean, they might be offended.
The fuck? We didn't need a bathroom down here. It's like apparently it did, because
Why
it's
would
there
you do
now.
this? Why would
My
you do
bad.
this? What kind of fucking asshole builds a back? Comes to a bar, gets drunk, and he build a bathroom. I
Build a
don't
bathroom.
know.
I had to go, and I didn't want to walk that far.
It's an underground bath. He had to dig the cave out. It was crazy. One night, one hand.
One night, one hand, one bathroom.
Best plumber I ever seen. Goddamn. Legend. Anyway. I had a friend of mine. This is a true story. She had to call the plumber for some reason the other day, and the plumber's message app was set up to make the Mario coin noise. And she just thought it was the best thing.
Bling. Yes.
Yeah. She
This
said,
plumber is the best. Already.
yeah, she's sitting there and she's like just basically going about her business in the house while he's plumbing, and yeah, his thing goes off and it's making the coin noise, and she's like, oh yeah, like that's great. If you're a plumber, beautiful. Anyway, so you guys ready to do some tournament shit, or you need to take a minute, anything like that? You wanna?
Can we
I'm
take a
more or
break?
less
Take
ready.
a bathroom break. I need to take a bathroom break.
Yeah, let's
Yeah, we can take a
say
break.
let's take 10 and come back on. Yeah, let's say 10 after the hour.
Yep, that works for me. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'll see you guys then.
All right.
I'll be right here, but probably going to smoke another cigarette. Well, I got 10 minutes. Oh, where about
Why
it?
Pinello want to be so murdery?
Well, not murder. I'm not murdered.
It's
I'm realistic.
assassination. It's different. It's different when you assassinate a dude for money because you get paid. Murder is just killing somebody for the fuck of it.
I mean, killing people for your own game is a pretty evil thing to do.
I mean, not really when you're starving. And a motherfucker will pay you money to kill a dude. And I mean, it's.
No, I mean
real-
it's still a
it's
pretty
real
evil
simple.
thing to do.
I mean, you don't know that guy, and you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like, And I know, I mean, yeah, you raised by the church and shit. You guys, give to the needy and shit. But sometimes, I mean, pride's a motherfucker. You got to provide for yourself and shit. And yeah, a quick fucking dagger poke. You get paid. It's all good.
Nah, that's pretty evil, bro.
I mean, you didn't know that dude to begin with. Nobody's gonna. I mean, you're not gonna miss
Not knowing someone doesn't make an action not evil.
I'm just saying, yeah. Like at times we do
Even if it's like a out of a desperation thing, killing is still evil.
at time, man. I seen you smash in motherfuckers' faces. Like,
I've never once initiated a fight.
damn. Now you got me like thinking back. Like,
Yeah, think back. All of my actions have been reactionary to protect the party.
that's true. But also, I've seen you take those protectings to the extreme.
I mean, unless it was something that was undead or something that was just outright an evil abomination, I never started the fight, bro. In fact, I mean, just think back to like 2 sessions ago when we was fighting kobolds, and I tried to de-escalate that shit.
First off, you got some murdery motherfuckers. Yeah, I went like they were serving lunch. Like, I had a nice salad, like nice fruit and bug salad. It was good. And
Yeah, Gargak whipped that one guy's skin clean off of his fucking body.
like in half or something. I don't even know.
No, just like fucking took his flesh off, like just his skinned him alive with the whip in one go, just whoosh, and it just like sloughed off.
Oh, it's horrible. It's horrible. Faerunus is setting them on fire.
No, he actually also tried to de-escalate it, and that's what's odd, bro. It's like character sheet wise, meta wise, Faerunus is an evil character.
Yeah. As in, I mean, I'm just out for myself, to tell you guys the truth. Like,
Being out for yourself and killing for personal gain are two different things.
Okay, first off, it wasn't killing for personal gain, right? This was literally the first job that fell into our laps, right? It was just
It's for personal gain.
It's to survive. I'm not eating Gargak's chili tonight. Okay, you can have at it, buddy.
I can put the spicy chili.
There are other ways to make money,
Spicy sauce,
obviously, but
don't do it, Gargak. That should be your one weapon, by the way. That should be the spicy sauce.
he goes no weapons, no armor, just sausage.
Just sausage, and like fucking keep it, until the dire need of force feed this motherfucker that spicy sausage.
Fucking smacking people around with this sausage.
Fucking salami.
Or I eat it and just become a dragon. Something.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. It like gives you dragon breath or something. I don't know. But yeah. Killing for personal gain, bad. Killing for survival,
Evil.
not bad.
This guy did nothing to you to make you kill him in order for you to survive, brother. That killing for survival is different.
We don't
Having to kill someone because
we don't kill him.
what?
the dude didn't say kill him. Okay, first off, like he said, take care of him, right? So we can just convince this motherfucker.
I am not. I am down with the street lingo, Nevik. I know what it means to take care of someone.
But also, like, take care of could mean so many other things. Like, yeah, it also
Plus,
means like we
all-
could go quote air quotes take care of him, but I can just do
Also, whoever this guy we're going to fucking whoever this guy is that you guys that Vanilla wants to go kill so bad for $200, like that, like that's any amount of money.
I'm starving over here, yo.
All right,
Like,
could
literally
be.
starving over here.
All right, could be. I don't know. Some sort of powerful druid caster that can turn into a fucking T-Rex.
Yeah, but if I convince him he doesn't need to do that, and these people just need a place to live and be a friendly dude, and you know,
I don't know if you've
Not
ever
really.
tried to convince a slumlord to bring his rates down, but
man, come on, bro. Like, think about it in the long term. Think about it in the long term about how much money you'd make if you lowered the price, right? People stay, they keep paying instead of you raising the prices and then motherfuckers get eviction notices and then start trying to fight you for the property and blah 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 blah. Just chill out. Let that money slowly come in. I mean, where are you going? You're gonna be here for a while, right?
oh yeah, and I also want to point out, Wendy, you weren't in the other campaign. The character that is being alluded to um is a druid, but I think it's the celestial druid. So his ability is to literally just summon supernovas.
The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. So you gotta
So
be
there was like Dragon Ball Z and D&D.
pretty much.
He's literally the most broken character class in the game.
Yeah. They. I mean, what's
They
his
said
name?
nobody uses them like that because that would be
Val-
ridiculous.
Valdir,
Come on,
Valdir had
Herod.
another
getting,
campaign.
like,
Valdir had another
His name.
campaign where it was pretty much this guy's campaign, and he let him do a lot of crazy shit. At one point, he like touched a god or some shit. Like it was weird.
what?
Yeah.
I mean, depending on where you want your campaign to go, then I could see allowing certain stuff to happen. But
Well, I mean,
damn.
also it was like
Dylan
this
wanted
guy.
it to go towards more like mass combat stuff, like
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
so he
TBH.
needed his characters in the campaign to be
Like,
like super
have you ever
sharp.
seen like Dynasty Warriors? Like he wanted us to be that.
On
Mhm.
on the real, Dylan want to play fucking Warhammer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I would definitely like Dynasty where like we just like have one character that goes in just destroys like a whole field of people.
Pretty much, yeah. We had literally dude like transform into a T-Rex while we had a fucking T-Rex because he could just transform into the animal he saw.
I mean, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that type of game playing. I mean, because sometimes it's fun to just step outside.
I mean, I thought it was interesting, and I just want to let you know that I was about to derail the shit out of that fucking game. Because he really resolved one of my character plot points way too early. I think it was like the second session he gave me my freedom because I started off. I started off as a slave character. Like I started off as a slave cast in the society that he had going on.
Yeah.
And like second, third game, he just gives me my freedom. I'm like, oh well, I thought this was gonna be like a goal that I would work towards, but
Nope.
uh,
There you go. He was
from
really
that
adamant
point
about
forward,
you not using your like chosen weapon. Like you had like a
my
trident or
trident,
something,
yeah,
and he was
'cause
like,
I had
use
a
these
he
two
wanted-
swords instead. Like he's like takes away your trident mid battle, and then like some guy from the crowd that was supposed to be like your like mentor or some shit threw you his like dual blades, and
Yeah,
he just
and I
kept
still
trying to
didn't
get you to
use
use
them.
those. Yeah, he kept trying to get you to use those fucking blades, man. Like, oh,
Yeah, that's why I like the way Adam DM'd.
Well, okay,
Adam lets us do what we
'cause-
want to do. Like,
yeah.
All right,
to the
so
extent.
I mean, you're
my
a
char-
person in this reality. Like, literally, if I just wanted to fucking get on the bar and start trying to dance for tips, like, he's not gonna stop me. Unless
Mhm.
you know, one of the fucking, you know, the bouncer comes up and tackles me, like it's gonna be like in game tries to stop me, not like you can't do that. Like bullshit,
Exactly.
bullshit. I'm a person, man. I can physically get on that bar and just start dancing. Like what the fuck's gonna stop me? Like is it wet? Am I gonna slip? Do I have to do a roll? You know, like,
Yeah, exactly.
But all right, so his game was about the Dragonborn, and I was a copper Dragonborn gladiator slave brought over to the New World in order to, build up be basically a workhorse.
yeah, you were basically workhorse guard entertainment. Like when the tournament came on, like you were the dude that they like threw into the pit with
Um,
all the other guys or whatever. Like
right, right, and so I end up
I pretty
winning
much
this
what was
tournament,
that?
and
What was the
I
HBO
expect,
series or whatever it was? The Gladiator bullshit, the Spartacus.
I
Spartacus,
think
yeah.
You were Dragonborn Spartacus. That's
yeah,
in my like canon.
that's more or less what I was going for, bro. Was Dragonborn Spartacus.
Okay, there you go. Then you got it in my canon.
Because even further, so like I thought my ultimate goal for the campaign more or less would be to earn my freedom and earn status in Dragonborn society, but he immediately resolves the fact that I'm a slave. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do now? And I started to subtly try and build uh clout and reputation so that later on I could drop it in his fucking lap that I was trying to start a coup. I was, yeah,
Literally
he
taking
he was
motherfucking mercenaries, which me and Adam were playing like brother mercenaries, where he was a rogue, I think, and I was a warlock, and
he was a bard. He was a bard.
a bard. Okay, yeah, and yeah, fucking uh,
The
he comes over to
celestial
like
fucking druid.
whispers over like to me talking about like fucking captain of his own ship already, former slave, talking about how we're gonna overthrow the dragon shit, like celestial druid,
Yeah, because
like
you were the only person that I'd actually let in on my plan because
yeah.
I was like a drunken night or some shit like that.
Yeah, we were both drinking. Well, everybody was drinking, but we were on the deck of the ship, and you like came over there and like whispered to me your plan and shit, and I was just like, okay. And I was like, me and my brother were playing tiefling characters. Yeah, I was the warlock, he was the fucking bard, and we were mercenaries hired by the Dragonborn to help like establish, their fucking society in the new
Colony.
the new colony.
It
That
was
sounds
this
like
weird
an
like
interesting story,
Roman
though.
esque.
Dude, we like me and Adam
It was
literally.
fun. I had some epic moments. One of the first fights I was in, I literally wrenched this lizard person's mouth open and breathed lightning down its throat like that scene from Godzilla.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like there
Um,
I
were
remember you telling me about that when I
some
first started following you. When you first started letting me listen in on you guys. I think I remember that.
there was some good times, but it was mostly Perrin, the celestial druid. Which I mean, he was a friend of Dylan or whatever. It was his first campaign. Like he was trying to.
oh yeah, no, it was cool with him being like the center of attention for the first bit. I mean, every character's got to have its little like arcs and stuff. So, I mean, he was just the main character for the first part.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got everyone on board, once I got the party on board, best believe we was gonna swing into part two, and it was gonna be about
The
Roval.
coup. The coup. Part 2. The coup.
Yeah, no, I was planning on turning like
Alright,
Dragonborn Society
bros.
in on Dragonborn Society, and the best part about it is that the Dragonborn, all I was doing was good politics.
Oh man, so are you talking about the other side campaign?
Yeah.
Thing?
We were talking about where Perrin. Or yeah.
I was just
Where it
I
came
was
from.
just trying to rob people, man.
Yeah. The bard.
I was just trying to rob people. That's literally. I was just like,
Yeah, I was telling her how if we had continued to play that game for just a little bit longer, I was about to take it completely off whatever rails Dylan wanted it on.
oh man, I was so yeah. There were parts. There were things.
If we could have kept going, bro, look, I get it. I get have like you weren't into the parent art. I get it.
I
but
mean,
we
not
were,
even the paranoid,
I
but
was
like
working on.
the T-Rex thing, how we fucking just cleared through that whole thing. We built up to getting to this point and then cleared through it like in 2 seconds, and it was like, man, you, you can't tease me and then just
I
got
think a big
you
battle.
got to make it last, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's supposed to be a big epic battle and last like I think like 10 minutes or something. Like we didn't even actually get to fight. Like it was like
Is that exactly how I felt with Battle of the Three Armies, The Hobbit?
I know, right?
yeah. I mean, it was ridiculous. But yeah. So anyway,
We were about to swing right into the fucking coup arc, brother. I was about to get everyone on board. We were gonna overthrow the Dragonborn government and declare our independence and shit.
I mean, there was some potential good times there though. I mean, there were bad things. Anyway, motherfucking. So we're here. We're about to do some
Man, you had a
tournament things.
boat, brother. That was fucking sweet.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
were a
that's what I'm saying.
captain.
Yeah, they weren't bad things exactly. Like I was having a good time. But whatever, shit happens. The campaigns fall apart for various reasons. Yeah, I've seen it a dozen times. At the same time, though, I'm always down for playing whatever fucking tabletop RPG people are running. So it's always a good time. All right, so you guys ready to do tournament shit?
Yeah, let's
Yep.
do this.
Yeah, you ready to get in? All right, so this troll here, is gonna speak up after a little while if sitting around, and you're basically gonna see an exchange between him and the woman that Nevik paid, kind of like a glance and a look of let's go ahead and start the evening. And he's like, all right, folks, everybody settle down. All right, welcome to tonight's one tools fight. For our first match, we got the Battle of the Crimson Glares. In this corner, this is where we're gonna bring in our people that we're actually fighting. This is where we got Wudaraj and Ruloth. You should be able to actually control these tokens, I believe. I'm not sure if I got. Oh, I don't have Ruloth set up for the right one. Oh, Nevik. There you go, buddy. Now you can control them. Now let's get. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, yeah. So that look good. Everybody be able to move their characters as you please. There are motherfucking notes here, or excuse me, measurements. Grid system is here, just for your own sake and safety, right? Anyway, so all right. So in this corner, Great Knight of the Purple Dragon. This is his first time here. Give it up for Wudaraj, and this would be Wudaraj. And in this corner, returning rocker soccer, sister of the silver scales, Ruloth. Let's hope she sharpened those talents this time. All right, fighters, you know the rules. No killing blows. First to stay down for 10 seconds or tap out loses. And of course, since it's the end of the month, you get to bring in one tool of your choice. Now let's see some good, clean competition. Let's fight. And with that, Emul is going to excuse himself from said pit. And you guys are free to.
Wait, so I imagine I don't have my shield, right?
You have one item. Yeah, your shield counts as a wielded item. So, like anything that you're basically wielding, you don't have to. If that's what you chose was your shield, then you get to keep it. But if you're, doing that, you don't have it. But as far as your NPC
I mean, it's not like a special
character sheet,
shield. I'd rather have like my battle axe.
yeah,
I don't have my melee just out on this sheet, so yeah, I'll use the battle axe.
Let's see. Yeah, your proficiency with a shield. Do I even see you having a shield? Where is this armor right here?
It's in the equipment. It's chainmail armor,
Okay,
shield,
I see it.
battle
Character
axe.
plus 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would just -2 on that and be 17 on that. All right, yeah, because
Yeah.
this is going to require a little bit of you guys actually use the mechanics of this. Anyway, so you guys are free to roll initiative. I will pull that up in just a second for you guys. But I'm sure you know how to highlight your character thing, right?
Yeah.
And
You
really,
roll initiative on roll 20?
you are not, my friend. You are currently not in the
Oh,
combat.
okay. I'm sorry.
You are watching.
Yeah, like I'm gonna roll the initiative on my guy and roll 20, right?
I mean, yeah, on roll 20, you would just roll it like with the dice, right? So like, yeah, like how he rolled a 16, you rolled a 7, right? So like Ruloth, I would click Ruloth here, and motherfucking add a turn for Ruloth, and Ruloth, it just rolled a 7, right? Bing, and then I add a turn for Wooderish, who just rolled a 16, right? All right, there you go. That's it.
My initiative is +7, so 16 plus 7. There you go. 23.
Okay. Wait, so you didn't do it right the first time? Yeah, because that's what you gotta pull it off. All right, is that your actual?
I mean, I think
your-
you should plus the 7 to the 7 you rolled, brother. Because you
What?
already
No,
rolled the 120, the 20.
no. The 7 was just a flat D20 because I thought we were doing it when he said just give me a flat D20 to see.
It'd be fair though. You'd be rolling flat 14s on that shit. You did roll that D20 first, but really there's only two of you, so you're just gonna be going back and
Well, I
forth.
mean, I get that. I mean, you
No,
could have just added
first
the
D20
modifier
out
on your
there is when you
D20.
said everybody give me a flat D20, and I rolled in fucking roll 20 because I thought
When
that's what we went.
Yeah, but I can
When we were
did you not?
I can mathematically just add 7 to that if that was your initiative, and your initiative is a D20 plus 7. 7 plus 7 is 14.
So you didn't just roll that?
No, I didn't just that's been like fucking before we picked characters. That's what.
Oh yeah, oh that's right. Back on
Okay.
Pinello. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm with you. Okay, yeah. I'm with you. I'm with
Roll
you.
20.
I'm with
Okay,
you.
I thought you
I'm
just
with
rolled that.
I'm with you, Justice. I'm with you, Justice. Okay, let's do it. All right.
I wish there was timestamps on the.
Yeah, that would make it easier.
That's what
But
I
yeah,
wish
I
too.
do know what you're saying because he did say I had to
I do
like
that
tell
all
him
the
to do that.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
My bad.
Okay,
My
you're
bad.
all good.
I'm
They're all good. Don't
cheating
start
now.
out with
I'm not cheating
confusion
D&D, I
on the
swear.
table. Get out of the table out of here. We had to run him off. He was cheating at D&D. How does he cheat at D&D? Yeah, he did it, man.
11:23 where it goes back to the office.
All right. So anyway, you guys are now in combat, and Ruloth goes first. Do remember you can use your spells if you've got them, as long as they're not tied to any items. If they are tied to items, you have to be wielding the item, of course. You know, remember one tool. So any of those of you who are not in combat currently, take the time to study your character sheets and understand your character because you will be facing combat. And hopefully this is like I said, it's supposed to be a fun way for to bring in everybody else interactively to an actual tournament, right? So y'all with me on this?
What you said?
Yeah.
When it comes to me, you're gonna give my character to someone else.
I mean, Gargak will be controlled by Gargak.
I'm not gonna like face myself though.
Exactly. Like if it comes to that situation, we'll hand off the NPC to somebody else.
Okay.
But as far as the winners of the tournament as we progress, I can't predict that here, right? But like I said, you guys beef. I don't know the HP of everybody offhand, so this is like I'm assuming at this point of playing D&D, we've played long enough to understand the mechanics of this game. Play fair, right? Yeah. So y'all with me, right? Y'all ready to go? Do what you do, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's your turn, Evic.
Rula, sister of the silver scales. Ruloth, last name unpronounceable. Nevik, if you're talking to us, you are motherfucking on.
It is Ruloth, some
Yeah. You're free to, yeah, pronounce that how you please. This is now
Is
your
Is that a
Your
biblical
character.
name?
This is now your character.
That's beautiful. Is that a biblical name?
No, what? The Dragon Bible? There's no Dragon Bible.
I
Written on the flesh of the weakling.
love it. I love asking random people that.
Mine is obviously. If you
Let's
asked
see.
me, it would be like I would just be like, yes.
Yeah, like, duh.
You've been paying attention.
I guess I'm gonna step forward here a little bit. Hello, and Dragon Breath. This guy. I breathe out a short. Once between short or long rests, I breathe out a 15-foot cone, causing blah blah blah. Con save, DC 15, or I get to do 4d6
Con
damage.
save.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you're still gonna take half. Are we rolling in Discord or on this shit?
Well,
You roll
on
on roll
this.
20 so everybody can just see it straight up, but
All right, man, you're
like
turning over way here.
oh, you can move it where you want.
Yeah, I know, I got
you.
I can move this.
I got
through,
you, I got
yeah,
you.
hopefully
26. So I take half damage, right?
easier for you.
What'd you get? 17? Yeah, you take. Holy shit, a +9. Damn. Yeah, you take half damage on a 46
So,
cold damage.
Yeah, those of you who are in the tournaments, make sure, like I said, for those of you coming up in combat, it's probably good to get a piece of paper and something, right, just so you can keep up with it.
Do I have any resistances?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is make sure
I
you're
don't
keeping up
see
with your.
them straight marked
get
out here,
6.
so I imagine not.
Yeah, unless you see it
So
exclusive on
6
here.
damage.
Yeah, because you take half of 12. And then where would my actions be? Where's my man? This is old school.
Yeah, I had to compress them a little bit because I wanted them to be easily accessible, right? I didn't want them to be like large images and stuff like that.
Basic attack, 1 attack per action. Okay, yep. So that's my attack. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action though to. Oh, hold on.
So I hope you guys enjoy the underground bar fight.
I didn't know I was going to need my TI-86 for this tonight, bro.
Hey, like I said, if you just pull up calculator on computer, it's pretty easy.
No, we're good. Just gonna wait for
That's
him to
it
come
for
at me,
you.
But I don't
Come at
think
me, bro.
I think after running a 2-year long campaign using the same engine, I don't think that expecting the players to be able to do the engine is not that high of an expectation at this point, right? Yeah.
All right, so my turn.
Sort of know how this game works, right?
My players quit because I asked them to do math after 2 years. God damn it.
I didn't think I had to like look at an actual thing and do actual D&D. This isn't cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
I just wanted to do the computer D&D where it did it for me.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up on you here. Getting real nice,
Also,
nice and tight.
one of the things, yeah, be aware
Wink
that
at you.
your characters have like racial traits and things like that. That's the reason I want you all to have the character sheets to be able to study them, right?
Oh, hello.
All right, so I'm gonna wink at you.
Wait, is that what is it?
That's my charisma.
What?
I'm just winking at you.
That's against an insight, I believe. Is how that plays.
It would go against your passive insight. But I mean, I'm just doing it as I was just doing it to be funny. So I'm gonna take his.
Okay, when insight is wisdom, my passive is 14.
Yeah, he's not actually trying to charm you, this.
Like what?
But it might catch you off guard. Yes.
Yeah, wink. What?
I mean, it caught you off guard in real life. So I mean, I accomplished my goal here. I'm gonna take a swipe at you with my battle axe here.
Swingy.
So the weapon you're wielding. We should probably do that at the beginning of it, like just declare what everybody's wielding.
Rapier.
All right.
12, I imagine, doesn't hit.
Nah,
right?
Totally. Yeah, I missed this.
All right, so I'm gonna take another
16.
swipe.
Oh. Pokey.
1d8 plus 5, or what? This is gonna be two-handed.
I wonder, like,
so it's gonna be the 1d10 plus 5.
Would Nevik be like talking to the people in the crowd, trying to place bets, like because I mean, there's people gambling here. There's all sorts of shit going on. So like those of you who are not in the tournament, feel free to do what you want, right?
I mean, Nevik's kind of in the tournament right now, though.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm just saying that.
No.
Well, as Ruloth, he is, but yeah, you're playing
right now. I'm over there trying, like, as Nevik, I would be over there just fucking ordering a drink and like fucking trying to scope the bartender. Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna take half that with an uncanny dodge as my reaction.
All right, I'm gonna take
What is the
one more hit?
Is that 7? We're gonna round up.
You round up, and basically in D&D math, anything that's gonna fuck the player is how they do it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take 7 damage.
So
on that.
like if it would have saved you to round down, then you round up. Like that's
Yeah.
how it
Oh
does.
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm also going. I'm also gonna have this hit. Use my Fey gift ability as a bonus action. +1 option. Gain 1d6 +5 +10. Feet speed, or hit targets suffer disadvantage.
So you're gonna give me disadvantage on my next attack roll, or
Yeah, I think it's on your next attack roll.
okay?
And then I'm gonna go in for one more hit before my turn ends.
Damn, how the fuck do you have 3 hits, man?
So hold on, let's
Just
see
what I got.
how Fey
Nat
gift
one.
works.
Nat 1 on my third hit.
I think a
I
Fey
mean,
gift is an action that you use to help another. I have to look up how it's written.
it says as
Yeah. But
help
that's
as bonus action.
yeah. So that's what it is though. It's an assisting action. It's help. Like it's like how you can assist. Like it's not helping you. It's helping someone else. Like you help another person. Let's see.
Yes, I'm bestowing my Fey gift upon him to
You
give him
can use this
disadvantage.
trait to take the help action as a bonus action, and you can do so a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. Starting at 3rd level, you can choose one of the following options below each time you take the help action, which would be hospitality, passage, or spite. And I will copy and paste this out for you.
We're doing the spite one.
I mean, you can choose.
I imagine
whatever.
that's what I'm looking for.
Choose as he
But I mean, I can
plays.
still do it because it's a bonus action, right?
It is basically you were going to use the. Oh man, how can I get the help action to show? There's an action help. There we go. It allows you to do that as a bonus action instead of as an action, which is
Okay, yeah. So
lend your
that
aid to
that
another creature in the completion of a task. When you take the help action, the creature you aid gains advantage on the next ability. Check it. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
if
a
your
help
Okay, yeah.
action.
ally
So
attacks a target before your
So
next turn,
that's the
you're
reason I was pointing that out with the fake gift thing.
no,
It's
no.
not
So
just
okay. So
an
look. So
action
I am.
helping. Yeah.
I mean, it is a bonus action, so I can still do this. But I'm using the spite, which is until the start of your next turn. The first time you or the target of your help, which would be him, action hits a creature with an attack roll. That. Oh, so I would have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you
Jeez.
were okay. What it is like you would be like distracting somebody or something. You're helping a member of the team. It's not. It's not like you're helping yourself. You
Yeah.
can't help me. I mean, you could help me. Thank you.
So like your inherent part of the inherent part of being a hobgoblin, I believe, that you get ancestry, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Yeah, which is the advantage saves on versus charmed, right? But you also have this fake gift, which is a gift you're giving to someone, and it is it's a help. It is it really the way you just need to think about it is I can use help as a bonus action, like that's it.
Help
Okay.
somebody.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how I can pull
Okay.
that
So then
up
I won't use that.
for
I mean, you're not gonna help
this.
me out. Help me
But
out, bro.
I don't know if I can pull up traits. Yeah, I don't think I can pull up traits.
no,
I don't think
I
it
get it
doesn't do
now.
it doesn't do racial
Alright.
things. Yeah.
All right, but Nat one
Anyway,
on his last attack roll. What does that do?
Oh, do we want to pull up a Nat 1 table already?
I mean, or
Oh
just disarm. I don't know. I
man.
don't know if you're gonna
Oh
do the Nat one
do
yet.
we
man.
want to? I
I
mean,
mean, this is your
I
game,
kind of didn't get a
guys.
choice in this.
This is your
The
game,
dice gods did this
guys.
shit, man.
I like it. I personally
Do you
like
want the
a
dice?
like
Do you want the
a
dice gods to continue to decide your fate?
I personally like a fumble table myself.
A random, yeah.
Yeah. So who
The
gave me
chances are with you.
who gave me this fumble here? This was Jason fumble on his
Just
attack on the
on
last
his
one.
last
All right,
attack,
so
yeah.
this is a melee attack. Roll me a d20, bus. D20. Let's see it. Let's see what it do. Let's see what it do. 15. Let's look that up right here. Pulled muscle. Roll a con save. Roll me a con save. 15.
Oh, fucking easy, bro.
I mean, I'm just here to
Shit.
call it out, dude. I'm just here to
No
call it.
Um,
problem, man.
I think it's a +9 for me.
It says roll a Constitution saving throw, DC 15, or the strain of your attack causes you to pull a muscle in your upper body, which means you will have. Oh, it was that 13? He's got a 22 though, so yeah, he's definitely passed on that. Yeah, so you did not pull a muscle. You were so thickly muscled that you were good on that. Anyway, so I believe it is now Ruloth's turn.
Yes.
Rule off. Some garden donation.
Call it whatever
Can I-
you want.
Can I help myself?
I'm just gonna stab him. Let's just stab him.
In retrospect, I think I should have had,
17.
3 fights going at the same time.
A
That'd have been better.
D20 plus 10 melee attack weapon. Roll.
That hits.
It's gonna be 1d8 plus 5.
Crowd cheers at the fucking strike of steel upon the flesh.
That's gonna be 22 damage. Oh wait, what? No, wait. Why did I roll 5d8? It's 1d8 plus 5. Sorry, hold on.
I was about to say, what the fuck kind of magic shit are you using on me?
9. My bad. I don't know how to edit.
You're good.
Now remember these fights don't have to be like to the death or like you have to get down to 1 HP. You can basically
Concede.
concede to the other side and be like, look, we're done. I don't want to bleed anymore.
Yeah, sorry, it wasn't a 22. It was a 9, and that's gonna. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage. Give me some distance somewhere. Yeah. Okay. And that's it.
All right, move back to Wooderage, the Hobgoblin.
Would you say that the crowd are my allies?
Not necessarily by a long shot. Some of these people look downright like they would stab you.
I was just asking because I do have a trait called Fortune from the Many.
Yeah, so that's it. There's like a lot more hobgoblins around you. Yeah. Hobgoblins are pack animals, but you are here alone. Now, why that is, invent that backstory yourself, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on this Dragonborn.
The only background you'll get from me is he's a soldier. From what it says in the fucking background actual character sheet.
I'm gonna close the distance here, I guess. I'm just gonna attack him again with my axe 3 times.
Ruloth is a lady.
Or her with my axe 3 times.
No!
I clearly put the pronouns on these sheets for a reason, guys.
You hit. You hit this dragon lady. I knew.
Plus 5, right? Yeah.
Some of these characters are kind of fun. I think like Usk is like he's got some cool spells. There's some.
Oh yeah, illusion.
Yeah, he's mainly an illusionist. Yeah.
One more hit.
That's gonna hit. That's 9 minus.
I think Jade is that's the Tabaxi character that's like agile as shit. There's all sorts of crazy shit.
Minus. Oh man, you just keep tapping me for 9. Let's do your third attack roll, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, poetry is actually from like a different like time, pretty much, and she basically.
I like poetry.
Yeah, she's basically just like think like very brute, like strength is power.
Uncanny dodge for that one, and only take 7. I didn't take it from a 2 9s, but took it for that one.
Can you just repeatedly do uncanny dodge?
No, it's a reaction every turn. Like, so I only get it once.
Yeah, it is a
So
reaction.
he hit me twice for 9,
I
and
gotcha,
instead
I
of taking
gotcha.
14, I took 7.
I gotcha. Okay, so you can repeatedly do it, just like as just doing one turn. Yeah.
Yeah, once a turn. Yeah, it's kind of like a cantrip.
That's gonna
of,
be
like,
my turn.
take half damage. You son of a bitch, man. This is not cool.
Oh, but it
damn.
is. I mean, personally, I find it's entertaining as shit. The crowd finds it entertaining. Yeah.
I mean, stab again. I'm gonna do a D20 plus whatever it is, 10.
I hope you like the slight effort I put into.
I mean, you just gotta roll above a 7, so.
Creating the bar fight. Oh,
Yeah, it's like professional bar
That's
fighting.
a 12.
That was almost a
Almost
one right
bad.
there, but yeah, that was almost in that one.
So then that's 1d8 plus 5.
Nah, that misses, bro. I have a 17.
I'll keep
I
that.
thought you said 7.
Keep
Sorry.
that fumble chart up.
Yeah, no, I said you had to roll above a 7.
Oh yeah, because I got the 10. Yeah, so I completely miss on that shit, and we're gonna disengage again and go my full fucking 15 feet. Woo! Fuck you, I'm a dancer.
I mean, I like to think about it like maybe there's some like acrobatics, like you kind of jump off a wall or something.
Oh, I
yeah,
mean, I do have like elegant maneuver.
But yeah,
as
to be
bonus
clear,
action.
this is a pit. You're like the thing that you walk down here. These are stairs. This is like a 6-foot kind of pit.
I'm dancing around in this deep dark pit down here. Yeah,
it's mud pit where there's
in the deep dark down.
Crowds of drunks hanging on the side, yelling at you and shit. Yeah, while there's a troll at the door, leering at you behind this cage gate. Yeah.
You're starting to frustrate me, so I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna use one attack action for my grapple. It's gonna be a test of strength here.
Hang
on.
Grapples are allowed. Now we did say whoever's down for more than 10 seconds. Now that would be 2 rounds. Basically in combat light. So that would mean that after the grapple, they would need to fail their strength check 2 rounds if you're pinning them, right?
Good thing I can try and grab you 3 times.
Okay, wait, grapple? What is that?
Yeah. Save, strength save for you.
And we also acknowledge that pinning is an action unto itself too.
Yeah, strength or dex.
Oh man. Save a day.
My dex save is plus 10.
Please not 1. Please not 1. Please fucking not 1.
Oh.
Dang. That's cool.
Slippery.
You might be slippery, but I can do this 3 times, so.
Gravity, grab.
So,
Who knew hobgoblins are such grabby, baby?
Ooh, he's huggy.
I want to feel on you.
They're very hands-on creatures. Oh,
that's a plus 10. That's a 15.
All right, so you find yourself.
I do grab you.
Yeah, you are now grabbed.
Right, now I'm gonna smack out of you with my battle axe with my last attack action, one-handed and that's gonna be 1d8 plus 5 if I hit.
All right, one-handed swing with a battle axe while the other one is being held there. The crowd is going.
I don't understand.
Clearly enjoying this.
I really don't understand why this rogue got into this. Like, there is no way in fuck I could stealth attack to actually get my bonus.
Why they're here, their own stories, man. Yeah, like
so
I said,
I assume that misses, right?
You take that character sheet.
That misses like a motherfucker. Yeah.
You take that character sheet and that image I gave you and all the information. He's a clan crafter, rogue, swashbuckler, dragonborn from Silver Dragon ancestry, female of 44 years. What happened there? That's up to you, man.
I mean, just
make it your own.
Just make this shit.
She's the ghost. Not all of them are ghosts, but a lot of them are.
Yeah. I mean, you're just trying to get some money, bro.
Stabby stab. All right.
You're grappled, so
I couldn't make any of the crowd look like ghosts.
Let's see here.
So I think you suffer the restrained effect, so you have disadvantage on attacks.
All
You can
right,
still
so
attack.
let's pull up the rule for grapple in Discord real quick so you guys can see it. We'll do it right
That's what I'm about
here.
to say. Don't I have?
When you want to grab or wrestle a creature with it, you can use the attack action to make a special melee attack a grapple. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, this attack replaces one of them. The target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Using at least one free hand, you try to seize the target by making a grapples check instead of an attack roll. A strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or a dexterity acrobatics check. The target chooses the ability to use. You succeed automatically if the target is incapacitated. If you succeed, you subject the target to the grappled condition. The condition specifies the things that end it, and you can release the target whenever you like. No action required. Escaping a grapple. A grappled creature can use its action to escape. To do so, it must succeed on a strength athletics or dexterity's acrobatics check contested by your strength athletics check. Moving a grappled creature. When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller than you.
All right, so I'm going to use my bonus action to do elegant maneuver, which will give me a advantage on acrobatics or athletics check. And then, of course,
Yeah,
I'm going
when
to
you are grappled, you're okay. So yeah, the condition for being grappled is that your speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell or
Okay.
whatever.
Well, yeah, I'm doing the elegant maneuver to give me advantage on my athletics check, which is a +6, so that's 2d20. The highest
All
one
right.
being 13 plus 6 is what? Motherfucking 20.
13 plus 6 is 19.
Yeah, my brain. So.
So does this roll? It rolls against
Roll
me.
your strength, yeah.
If you press Start R on your Windows PC and type in calc, you'll pull up a calculator. It is your friend.
Yay.
So did I beat you or did I fail that?
Fail because 19 is what you
All
have to
right, so I'm gonna use my class trait Indomitable. Reroll save 2 times. Right.
This is you making say check. This isn't necessarily a save. This is a strength
Okay,
athletics
so
check.
this is just a check. Okay.
Yeah, you make a strength athletics check against. If he's escaping it, he gets to choose athletics or dexterity. He gets to choose athletics or acrobatics. A check that is contested by your athletics check.
All right. No, I
Yeah.
mean, so he beat me. So you're free to run around.
You slip free. You made a twisty movie.
No, that was my bonus action and action. So the only
Okay.
thing I have left is my movement, and I'm not moving because it gives him attack of opportunity. So
Well, that's on you, boss. Just calling it out there. All right. So going back around to Woodairs again.
All right. I'm gonna go for 1 attack here.
It's a 21 hit, boss.
I got
Yeah, and
16 on
you
my
see how he's doing the +10s kind of stuff. So if you click the actual dice thing, it'll pull up the advanced roll, right? And you can see like 1d20 plus whatever. That way you can add your +6 stuff, right? You don't even have to do that math. Like it'll do it for you.
All right. So I imagine this happens like right after you break free. So I still only have 1 hand on my axe. This is gonna be a 1d8 plus 5.
Okay.
But I'm gonna firmly grasp my axe, my axe for this next attack.
All right, so that's 10, but yeah, hits for 10 on him, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I assume 26 hits.
Yep.
So just hacking at this fucking dragonborn that slipped away. Just hacking at him. I assume you're keeping up with the math on your HP over here, buddy.
Yep.
Okay. And like I said, you either
I guess I'll use
you can
my
either
uncanny dodge
you could
on
either be
that one.
get knocked out unconscious and drug out of the ring and or fucking concede. So that's up to you guys.
Yep. All right. And
Right,
yeah, took half damage on that one.
I'm gonna 1 more attack here. Oof.
That's gonna match.
Roll off.
Roll up.
2d20s.
That's what I say.
Flat
Just
D20s.
Latin them.
Oof. Oof.
2. You got higher than a 2, bro?
I rolled a 7.
All right, so that's gonna go
I
to
rolled
you.
a 2, yeah.
16's gonna hit, so that's 14 damage to you, boss.
Bam.
Like I said, just hacking is fucking.
Bam, bam, bam.
And that's going to be my turn.
Oh, let's see here. Da.
After I knock you unconscious, I'm going to ask someone in the crowd for a towel. And
The crowd's just like a drunken mob of people yelling at you, and some not even paying attention. Like I said, it's pretty unruly, dirty bar down here.
Let's see. Let's do the disengage. That's my bonus action, and then use action to fucking dash up these fucking stairs and concede, I guess.
Is it fucking
So
running
this is a
I'm
fence.
running.
It is a gate. There's a gate right here. So to concede, you would just straight drop your weapon and throw your hands in the air.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so that ends combat for the first one and eliminates Ruloth
Fuck you,
altogether,
little shit. Fuck you, you little shit.
which puts
Okay, I'm
Wuderish.
going to walk over to the crowd here. Have one of these random bystanders hand me a towel. I'm going to throw it on you, tell you to clean yourself up.
Doing some Street Fighter smack talk afterwards.
Oh man, I could totally do like a sleight of hand check to try to throw it at you again, and then actually get my stealth attack.
Anyway, you guys' combat is going to be over here, boss, and now we're going to move on to the second round. Wuderish was the clear winner of that tournament.
Going to smoke a cigarette.
Wuderish, don't heal yourself or anything. In fact, tell me what your HP is, right now, so I can, if we have to
130.
continue.
I've got it on my character there.
Yeah, if we have to continue.
If you click the
this.
icon, you'll see
Oh,
it.
even better. Nice. Well done. And now we're gonna bring up Jade and Usk.
All right, you ready?
Y'all ready to rumble, Jade and Usk?
Got my calculator ready.
All
Stick it
right.
us.
Gargax Usk. And yeah, you should be able to
yeah.
move him. And Jade right here is Penelo. So we're just gonna get you guys in the ring in some fashion. And you should be able to control these characters. Just making sure that you're on each end of the ring down here. And give me a second to get a move going. So he's going to say, and now for our second round of the evening, we have a match made in a songbook, and sure to put on a show is the returning stoic, stone-eyed, but certainly more clever than he looks, Usk, and in this corner, the ever wily, sharp-clawed Jade. And he's going to, basically back up a little bit. You guys know how to roll initiative, right? For your characters? All right, so let's fucking tell me what those initiatives are, boss. Let's get them rolled. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't work like that.
What? Oh, what are you talking about? Work like that? Are you clicking the picture?
Roll 20.
No, if you click on the little dice, it'll roll. It'll pull up another.
Yeah. So on your far left over here, where the pointer bar is and all that sort of stuff, or it might be on another side. But anyway,
modifiers.
Yeah. So if you click it, it'll pull up a whole pop up for its a dice roller, and you can add whatever.
I see.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's your friend. All
Do you
right.
see
So
that,
you're,
Wendy?
19. Right. Do you have advantage on initiative?
+2.
I have a +2 also. That's why I rolled.
I mean, I see you rolled 2d20 though. It
Oh,
says
you
rolling
rolled
2d20.
2d20s.
Yeah.
So not
Oh,
+2.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, that was good. Yeah, that was Gargak. You're rolling your
Yeah,
initiative.
Yeah, so if you guys click on the little D20 icon, it'll pull up another pop-up that says dice roller. And then you'll have 3 options. The first one's going to be the number of dice, what
Okay.
kind of dice, and then the plus will be your actual
That was a
like.
D6.
So it'd be D20.
Okay, so yours
got
would
a
be
3.
yeah. Hold on. Okay.
Wait,
All right.
Gargak, you rolled it like 4 times. You got a nat 20 on one of them
Yeah.
with the correct modifier,
That was the
and then a
first one,
3.
and then you got a 3, a nat 1 on this last one. I mean, we're gonna be playing nice and let you play on the first one. Take your first roll. Okay, Penelo, what is yours? Real quick, let me look up your initiative. Your initiative
All right.
Is a +2.
is a plus
Yeah,
2.
think I'm
Wendy,
running it.
So
Are
hit
you
roll,
on a
but it didn't
computer?
roll the dice. Oh, wait, wait, no, I clicked on Dave, yeah, and I hit roll.
so you
No,
would you
no,
would you know it's
No,
not like
Wendy,
that, yeah.
Wendy. No, so in roll 20, so don't leave roll 20. Go back to roll 20.
I'm in roll
And
20
on-
right now in the
Okay,
dice.
on your you have the
Yeah.
dice roller pop up open.
Yes, and I'm hitting.
You see where
So-
you see where it says advanced roll, yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Hey, when you hit roll, you have to click down again and then do a little drag line and let go.
What now?
What? I have.
So
it
like
says
when
roll
you
one,
click
D
roll,
plus
it'll
+2.
say click
down
and
to advanced
drag
roll.
to roll
Like
the
I
dice.
just rolled that. Like I just
Did it
click
pop
roll.
up?
I just
Yeah.
rolled it once.
She rolled a
Yeah, it
15.
just popped up.
Yeah.
it just
You got a
popped up.
Okay.
17?
Yeah. She rolled it. Yeah. Okay. I see it. Yep. All right, bosses. Now we got a 22 and a 17 on the board with these dice rollers, and like I said, you guys are expected to remain honest. Let's from the get-go declare what you were wielding. You have 1 item per. So
Jade has in his hand the Shillagon Club. The Shilla.
he's got a club in his hand. All right, and in Usk, scaly hand. What is he wielding?
He has a dagger.
All right. So, Usk, you get to go first. Remember, spells are on the table. Any spells that are considered too dangerous for an indoor environment, do consider that they will get you, expelled from the tournament, and things like that. Yeah, with me, right?
Yep.
Yes,
All
you
right.
forfeit your winnings to
All
the
right.
house.
Also, anyone who is held down, and that means like pinned to the ground, like shoulders on the ground, like classic kind of boxing, for more than 10 seconds, which 10 seconds in game wise is going to mean 2 of your rounds. You're pinned down. You will also, you fail, like you'll lose the combat. And pinning itself is considered an action, just like grappling. For anybody that's
Gargak's got a
using
You actually have to have the grappler feat in order to pin someone.
Well, I mean,
Not
we're
if
gonna be
it's
able, we're
doing
gonna
your
have it. We're gonna have
spell.
it. Yeah, I mean, I
That's
can't have I
okay,
can't
yeah.
have that. No one can pin anybody, and that's the only way to win, right?
Because I have vines and stuff.
I mean,
For this situation, pinning is an action.
Okay.
We're gonna say that, like, yeah, but normally in game, outside of combat, outside of this bar fight, you would have to have a grappler feat to actually pin anybody.
okay.
But
So
in
I'm gonna
this
be-
environment, right? Because, like I said, this is a boxing match, and I want anybody to have the ability to do that.
And now make it more slow.
I'm gonna cast a spell
What spell you got, boss?
called Programmed Illusion.
Programmed illusion. You create an illusion of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomena within range that activates when a specific condition occurs. The illusion is imperceptible until then. It must be no larger than a 30-foot cube, and you decide when you cast the spell how the illusion behaves and what sound it makes. This scripted performance can last up to 5 minutes. When the condition you specify occurs, the illusion springs into existence and performs in the manner you described. Once the illusion finishes performing, it disappears and remains dormant for 10 minutes. After this time, the illusion can be activated again. The triggering condition can be as general or as detailed as you like, though it must be based on a visual or audible condition that occur within 30 feet of the area. For example, you could create an illusion of yourself to appear and warn off others who attempt to open a
Every
trapdoor.
every
Or
time
you
Dark
could
This
Egg
set
just
gets
the
sounds like it
illusion
has
to
a long casting time.
it has a
It is only an action?
yeah, it's a
Holy
one action
shit.
casting thing. So you could warn off potential blah blah blah. Anyway, physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. A creature that uses its action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful investigation check against your spell save DC. So I don't know what that is, so make sure you know what that is. If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the creature can see through the image, and any noise that makes sounds hollow to the creature. So, as you cast this, when you go ahead and cast this, go ahead and tell me what the trigger is going to be, what the illusion is going to be, and all that sort of stuff.
So I'm making an illusion of myself.
All right. And what's this illusion of yourself going to be? Where is it going to stand? Like, do you have any performance
I was
that it's
gonna
going to
make
do?
It's gonna mirror me, like beside me, but mirrored.
So so part of the crux of this is that you can't it doesn't program as you do it. Yeah, this is like you can only when you cast it you're programming it what it's going to do. So it's an if if this occurs do this statement.
You're making a Miku hologram.
Every time you get hit, it pops up in the corner and just yells out "fuck you" and gives
Shit.
like the crowd
Trixie or whatever.
or like encourages you or like just riles up the crowd or like tries to fuck with the
It's-
other fighter.
It's basically a jump scare spell.
Yeah.
I mean, use that you please, but that's
Like you can make it run in one path over and over and over, like try to get her in the path to distract her or something. I don't know, but like it's gonna do one action over and over and over.
Jade is a he, okay? Get your pronouns right, boss.
Yeah, and he's a disgusting fucking tabaxi, bro.
Jeez.
What?
I want it to. Can I get it to like stand in front of Jade to like obstruct its vision?
You can say, when this occurs, I want an illusion of myself to appear here. And you can set a location. And I would like it to,
And-
wave its hand around wildly or do a dance or whatever, right? I mean, that what you're doing is you're programming something as you cast it. You say, when this happened, do this.
Yeah, it's basically a ready illusion.
As Nevik, I would love that illusion.
And Nevik is free to, cross class as he levels up.
I just want to get it to stand in the middle of the arena then.
All right,
myself.
you're gonna have it just
And, like,
stand there.
and cheer or come on, it's gotta be like your cheerleader, right? Like get the crowd.
I mean, it doesn't have to cheer. It can just stand there and be, intimidating looking or whatever. All right, but at the same time, you have to have an if statement. If what occurs.
This bartender, what the fuck he heard or thought he might have heard.
It says it has to be based on a visual or audible something. So it can't be like, if they have a negative thought or, whatever. If the temperature changes, doesn't matter. Unless, that includes if it begins to snow, then play this, right? Because that's visual.
Okay.
So again, it has to be a visual audible if statement that triggers
So-
this thing.
Yeah, so you could have it be like, if I move from this spot, then it runs across the room, and you could mirror its movements. You could mirror the program you put into it to make it seem like it's a doppelganger or a clone.
There's nothing preventing you from being doing that sort of shit. Yeah, the idea behind Usk is that he's not like amazingly like strong strength wise, but he is fucking clever in the sense of illusion. I mean, that's what illusion mages do.
I was getting illusion to run the ring.
Yeah, you get the
You
illusion.
kind of cut out.
Yeah, I heard delusion mark the
I'll
ring.
get my illusion to run around the ring.
Okay, to get the illusion to run around the ring. All right,
Yeah.
and if what happens?
And if I like touch it or something touches it,
Okay, so but it has to be a visual.
No, a visual action like if you like say something or if you move, like it's running around the ring.
A
Like every
certain
time.
way,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like if you get hit, it's running around the ring. If she moves, it runs around the ring. Like
All
okay.
right.
has
If
to
I
be-
give the signal, then this happens.
yeah, like I wiggle my pinky or anything. I mean, like it has to just be visual or physical movement.
Audible.
Like, audible.
Audible,
Visual
so-
or audible.
What?
So
Yeah, so you could.
you could make it a word. You could a grunt, whatever. When the crowd cheers, like
The comic code word.
All right, so when you utter a certain phrase, you're gonna have this thing run around the arena
Yeah.
and along the edges of the arena, correct?
Yep.
All right. And that was an action, I believe, to cast this spell. Yes. All right.
Yeah, I
So,
think so.
do you have any bonus actions you'd like to do?
No.
Are you going to go ahead and utter the phrase that begins this thing to run around?
Oh yeah. If I could do that on this turn, I will.
Yeah. I mean, it's just 6 seconds. You're free to cast a spell and say the word as right immediately, and just have them start. Go ahead and do it. All right. So that's going to begin happening, and unless you're going to move, I believe that's it for us. Whoop. Right, and now we're going on to Jade.
All right. Okay, so as long as the spell doesn't cause destruction, right?
Yeah, as long as the spell itself is not like harmful to the crowd. I do remember there's a range here. This is a 6 foot long.
Yeah,
This
I
is a
was
6 foot
thinking
deep,
that.
6 foot deep pit, and these walls are cement, right? Anything that's gonna burn anything down. Yeah, like this is meant to be a fight, but not one that you were trying to destroy the town and our people around you. Because yeah, I'm well aware that some of these higher level characters can have spells that are,
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can't destroy this.
I can summon fucking 12 meteors from the goddamn sky and just abolish this town. Yeah, we're good, dude. Like, no, yeah.
come on.
So
Fight.
that's kind of
Get
the
my
limit, the
prize.
limitation on the magic part is that, yeah, you can use magic, but
Yeah.
you can't use magic that's overly destructive or will, harm anyone
Okay.
around in the audience.
So I think I have. I was looking up a few spells. So, okay, so I'm going to cast, and I believe this should work. Dispel magic.
So you have prepared spells, right?
Yes, I have dispelled magic. Choose one creature, object, magical effect within range. Any spell
Yep.
3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your special spellcasting ability. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So depending on what level he casts that spell at,
Yeah.
Are you on a different microphone, Wendy?
No. Wait.
You
Yes.
just sound kind of far away.
Because I'm on this crappy ass headset. God damn.
She's just like backing away as she's talking to us. She's just like going from one end of the
I
room to the
buy
other.
headsets and then my girls take them, they use them, and it's like,
Oh
so
man.
it's a constant battle to having a good microphone in this house, I swear.
I know what you do.
Can you
Okay,
hear
so
me
you get a USB microphone and strap it to the table.
That
Get
Yeah,
you an
yes, I
acrylic
can-
lockbox
yeah.
or a safe.
I can hear you. But either way, okay, yeah. So what level was that, Gargak?
It was level 6.
All right, so that'd be a DC of 16, right?
So I had to beat DC 16. So that means
No,
I have
it's whatever his modifier is, right? So he would have a actual DC save for his spells.
So any spell of
DC's
3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check, and this is her making the ability
Oh,
check
she's using. Oh, okay,
using
I
her
didn't hear
your
her.
using
I
your
didn't. Okay,
spellcasting
I
ability.
didn't.
The
Okay, I didn't hear her
DC,
say she was using dispel magic.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
yeah.
bad.
The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, which here would be 16. On a successful check, the spell ends. So
So I'm rolling a
you make an
DC.
ability check using your spell casting ability, and you are a druid. What is
My
that up there?
spellcasting. Which one, Jade? Where are you
Wait,
at?
I believe you roll a
Spells
DC
are
20 plus whatever your
It's your
modifier
wisdom. I think
is
it's, yeah,
for
it's
this.
it's
10.
wisdom.
It's a plus 10 modifier.
Where would you to plus 10, boss? I know it's supposed to be
Oh,
what
it says
your spell
spell
check this.
attack modifier. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking at.
So hold on, this is called
It would be your casting modifier, not attack modifier.
Oh, then I don't know where the
druid
casting modifier is. There's a lot of
spellcasting.
shit on this sheet.
A druid spellcasting ability is wisdom. So if you, and that's what I was saying, it's whatever your
It's a
spells are
+5.
based on, right? Yeah, like wizards or like intelligence or whatever. Like there's
So would that be my?
sorcerers. Yeah, so it's
So
a
is it
D20
+5?
D20 plus 5 against a 16.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do a D20 plus 5 and roll 20.
Yep. Let me get my roll 20 up so I can actually see again because
A
I'm a Google over.
D20 plus 5. Let's make it happen, baby.
Oh, that one on that
Are
shit,
you
boss.
serious? Are you
Oh shit. Okay, so that was
Hold on.
a.
Wait. No.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, so let's pull the fumble chart back up. Cause this is.
Wait, this has to be a magic fumble.
Oh,
chart.
I've got it, boss. Oh, we're going. We're doing it. Let's see.
Wild magic
Let's
chart.
see. Magic fumble chart 5e. Oh man, this is good times. Arcane fumble chart. Nice. So roll a D100, boss.
A D100.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
I mean,
I don't have a D100 on my.
you can
dice
roll it
list.
in, roll it in Discord, boss.
No, so
Yeah.
I-
I'm just gonna put it in
if
Discord.
you're in the if you have the advanced roll thing over, there is a D100 option.
That's cool. You can roll it here. So 73.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
it.
So let's pull it up. Let's see.
Weird.
Oh man! Wow. What are the odds that we just rolled the
Dang.
exact same fucking thing?
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's fucking
Awesome.
crazy.
Wow. Okay, that's some deep
That
magic
is
shit there.
some crazy
All right.
shit.
So
Hey, Nevik, watch out for your fucking laundry being folded in your dryer tomorrow.
yeah. So
What?
the
Already.
caster is teleported 50 feet away in a random direction. Can be into solid mass. Now we're underground.
No.
Oh shit! Jay just fucked
No
herself.
way.
So I'm about to be teleported into the rock.
Yeah, 50 feet
a
in a
possibly.
random direction.
I mean, you
so
might end
Okay,
up
well,
on the street. I
boom.
mean, it
Yeah,
depends
let's
on
spit.
like.
How big
Okay,
is this
so-
bar,
Okay,
right?
so we have so we have to break it down into the basic directions, and then you roll to see which way you go, I guess.
All right, so I
right?
can do that. Hold on. Actually, I want to do it with the 8. So give me a second. All right, give me a second. Eat sour watermelon. Let's do it, boss. All right.
Do I fuse with somebody in the crowd? Like, what the fuck?
If she goes out the ring, do I win?
That's possible.
Yeah. But also, that's probably going to throw the tournament into a whole different shit show.
I know, right? That's gonna be a whole nother shit show.
I'm
like-
gonna give it
I
a.
mean, look,
I'm gonna
everybody-
give it a D8. I'm gonna give it a D8 direction, boss. Give me a D8, man.
A D8.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Yes. Ooh, let's
All
see.
right.
Let's just
'Cause
roll
you
me a
got
D8.
1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5, 6, 7.
So a 4. All right. We also have to roll something for up and down.
The ceiling, yeah, is so I guess you could do 9 and 10. Okay. We'll say 9 for that and 10 for down. 9 is up and 10 is down.
So,
Roll again?
Okay. So yeah, just roll a d10. Yeah, if you ever roll.
I roll D10?
Let's
Okay.
Let's see what direction we go in. All right, so a
3.
3 goes directly to the east. So yeah, he is going to probably end up in rock here. This is 50 feet in a random direction, and this is outside of the ring
And
beyond the wall.
nobody knows.
So
what
to
happened
yeah,
to the
everyone
spider.
else, to everyone else.
Just like pops out of
Shut
the...
no more shit. Oh shit! I said that wrong.
Yeah, to everyone else, it would appear that like a pop happened and that Jade just completely disappeared. Even us
He's,
would
like,
be
gone.
completely confused about what just occurred.
I'm not confused. I saw him. I know that spell. He wiggled his fingers wrong.
So us is going to be standing there confused as his illusionary self continues jogging around the counter here, and Jade is just gone. Jade's just
I think
not
that's
just
an
teleport.
point. I literally...
Yeah, no. So after a minute, Mool is like gonna notice that the crowd's kind of like, "What the hell?" And he's gonna eventually make his way back over here and be like, "I guess you win, man." Like,
Like,
like fucking what? All right, all
taking him out of
right,
the building.
yeah, all right, yeah. All
The random guy
right.
in the crowd. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I wonder how.
That
My
was
my
funny.
fame as an illusionist will be like skyrocketing.
Oh,
Holy shit, he
nice,
made people
nice,
disappear.
nice.
You made him just.
Like literally out of the ring. We
Fucking
didn't-
6,000 gold about to turn into 60,000.
Oh,
Oh,
I mean,
God.
and so the troll's gonna come in there and he's gonna be like, "Well, if they can't find a body, I guess we're get in trouble. But if we said no destruction, right? No destruction. I mean, there's not any blood, there's not a body, so I don't know, but whatever.
winner.
You're the only one here. Ask you
Greatest
win.
illusion
Yeah.
ever seen.
Technically, all he did was dispel magic. Literally, that's all he did.
Oh man, but he rolled a nat one on it, so we had to roll the fumble chart. So that's good shit. I like that.
Oh shit! No, I said that wrong. Like literally.
So no,
casting
so
You lost his
it's like-
life behind that
so what
shit. That's crazy.
what-
one syllable.
So what-
You fucked up, and
That-
yeah.
I mean, you waved your fingers wrong, and like the magic rebounded on you in a real bad way.
That's
like
the best
it.
fight I've ever
I
witnessed
like
right
it.
there.
Beautiful.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
that
like
was
right from the
sweet.
get-go.
That was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, right from the get-go. Dude goes to cast an illusion, other one goes to dispel magic, something goes horribly wrong and ends up embedded
He
in
just
rock.
disappeared.
And to everybody else in the crowd, they just completely disappear. They're just like, what just happened? Oh
Even the guy in the
man.
ring is like, the illusion is like, what the fuck just happened?
Great. And this was supposed to be a returning fighter. He was talking about how this person had fought in tournaments here before. All right. So do we want to pause for tonight, or do we want to go on with Poetry and Gargak fighting?
I would pause for tonight
I
because
wanna-
I really want to do this fight with Poetry because I love her sheet.
All right.
So-
All right. Well, do remember you get one item. We'll be squaring off with Gargak to get into round 2 of the tournament here next time around.
Because
All right.
I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm not gonna disappear like this guy just did tonight.
You hope
See
not.
you
right?
guys next time, man. I'm gonna
man.
jump out.
All right. Peace, dude.
Have a good night.
Good night,
You too,
kiddo.
man.